assume Chris is watching.
Right, there we go. We are live. James, over to you.
Welcome again to Dungeons and Dragons, as yet untitled. We bring ourselves back to the land of Kenjuo. I'm going to turn off this flashing. We bring ourselves back to the land of Kenjuo, where we our Fortello has just sent the rat army back onto the next town to destroy and kill a bunch of halflings, as should be done. So firstly, let's just introduce our characters again quickly. Apart from you, Thalion, we'll keep it just for a moment now. We'll start with Barnaby.
Hello, I'm Barnaby the Butcher Portescue III. Basically, rich idiot, from very much from old money. Thinks he's amazing. Was of the opinion that he was basically the Dark Lord's right-hand man. I think he had a short, sharp lesson last session that wasn't the case. Probably going to be in denial about that and probably still think that there's some kind of greater plan where I am still the right-hand man, and that, this is all a clever ruse. But yeah, I'm a sorcerer, a manipulator, a finder out of information, and all-round general arsehat.
Interesting. Perfect. Fortello, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Fortello. I am a Triton Paladin who was raised under the Dark Lord, so much so that I don't even remember my old life much, other than my father was a preacher man. He's
Don't
yes.
Say, don't say.
He's the most devout follower of the Dark Lord. He believes that shadow and pain will suffer the whole world, and is his most loyal advisor. Not his right-hand man, but definitely his second in command and most devout follower.
Perfect. Murder, would you please reveal yourself and who you are?
The name's Murder. It's also my occupation. I have particular fondness for carrion and crows and such likes. And really, I just want to kill the king. I'm just, good old revenge plot. Just want to kill them for killing my friends. My friends being birds, because, exiled and whatnot, by your family and love. So many Warcraft memories. Yeah. Birdman, exactly.
Birdman. But Birdman with knives.
Birdman with knives. The best kind of man.
Perfect. And for information, carrion, because I had to ask about this, it's just what crows and ravens family of birds, which they are part of.
Every day's a school day.
Okay, so I'm Rihanna. My character is Thalassa Thrix. Not raised in the ranks of the Dark Lord. She's quite a grey character who is mostly in the ranks for power and the promise that she'll find the other half of a very dangerous and powerful key that she's looking for. She has basically clawed her way up from the bottom and has become a very powerful wizard who is essentially a tactician and researcher who helps to head the Dark Lord's army.
Perfect.
Change the colour.
Sorry, I'm just trying to choose a green. Green's perfect. So, also, Thalassa, would you like to reveal what you did last session? Just the important part.
Sure thing. Killed a hobbit, or a few, perhaps.
Well, who else did you kill?
Oh, yeah, I was getting to that. I also happened to accidentally kill the Dark Lord, since the drinks in his drinks cabinet were poisoned, and when he was a little bit sexist and asked me to get him a drink since I'm the only female in the party. Well,
Sounds
that's
like motive.
why I assume he did it.
I mean,
Sounds
I
like
would like
motive,
to
but
say
it's
that
not, because it
you know,
definitely
the Dark
was an
Lord-
accident.
I'd like to say, the Dark Lord was not sexist. It was just happened to be you closest to the drinks. But you can assume it was sexist. That's fine. He's an
I'm
evil.
going to.
He's
Motive.
probably he's very racist.
Anyway,
Um,
I picked up a drink for him. The drink was clearly a bit poisoned and killed him. And then, obviously, after we got into a fight with all of the rat men, I was the one to come in at the last second and say, "Listen, we need to like unify and move on." So that's where my character is right now.
Perfect.
Oh, I
Brilliant.
forgot to
Most
mention
reasonable one out of us.
I also
Yeah.
lost my hand to a chair.
Oh yeah, he hand took off Barnaby's. So the Dark Lord has his evil throne, horrific, evil, demonic throne, and Barnaby tried to stroke it, and
Bit
as
the hand off.
Barnaby tried to stroke it, to be fair, the chair gave you fair warning.
It was
before
entirely
you,
my own fault.
It was really his fault. So where we find ourselves in is that the most evil and powerful man in the world, person in the world, creature in the world, is dead, and his army is now being led by these buffoons. And just as you have sent off the rat army to go towards the next town, another ship arrives with a few more rat men and Thalion, you would like to introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, I'm Thalion. I'm a tiefling sorcerer. I've been in the Dark Lord's army for a long time. I'm just here to check on how his campaign was going. I'm assuming it's all going swimmingly. Our boat was delayed because one of our rat men is, frankly, an imbecile. I was born to the Guildthorn family until my parents tragically got stabbed in the back. If you ask anybody, they'd say it was by a dwarf because that's what I let them believe. Which just left me with all their wealth, and I've dedicated it all to the Dark Lord's cause.
Oh, I wonder what happened to them.
It was clearly a dwarf.
I
The
have
knife
no
was,
idea.
It's a mess.
the
Clearly
knife
a
was
dwarf.
the knife was really low down. It was obviously a dwarf.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Perfect. Well, let's face it, most guards are idiots. So, I mean, it's believable. Okay. So, Thalion has just arrived. Some of the Ratmen are just now seeing the other Ratmen going, charge! And then they're wandering and trotting and running off into the fray.
I'd like.
Question:
Can I?
were their leaders the same leader as the one I've just defeated in battle,
Yeah.
or do they have their
The
own?
one that
troop
I
leader?
killed.
Yeah, it's sort of like a hive. They all have it. They just like, it's like when you get to a party and you can. Oh, it's like when you get to a party, you can see clearly someone is. You can see that everyone else is going towards like a certain person, and you're like, yeah, okay, they're clearly the person to speak to at a party. It's fair, sort of like, oh, everyone else is going that way. I'm just going to follow them and find out what's happening from them. Like hive mind of, oh, they're doing it, I better do it as well.
Good. I'm glad we didn't have to kill another rat person on the army just to establish dominant.
Yeah, I mean, I killed the guy you were in battle. I killed him kind of subtly because I was just pissed off and wanted to kill something. But can I also just take a moment to look at Thalion? Yeah, Thalion's ship. And is it nicer than what my ship was?
Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Shit was nicer than yours, Matt. Yours was
I rolled
gaudy.
a 7.
7. On my dice. That is no, it's definitely nicer than yours. Yeah, a lot nicer. Yours was, Thalion is the only one who has taste here. Yours
so
was nicer.
But
yours
his
was
is tasteful.
gaudy, though. His is tastefully nice. Like mahogany.
Oh,
He knows how to. It's blood soaked varnished mahogany.
Okay, I mean, it's obvious he's from money, so I'll be nice.
Sexy boat.
Very sexy boat. Where is my dime?
Sexy boat for a sexy tiefling.
Do we know who's on the boat? We know it's Valian's boat.
Yeah. You're not like you know Valian from working with him over with like tactics of what the Dark Lord has been doing.
We've had Zoomuth meetings across the
Zoomuth,
continent.
yeah, the great sort of Zoomuth, which is the yeah, sure, why not? It is the like the mind link you have when you're
unable to interact due
Look,
to restrictions.
But it has a max. Yeah, does it? It has a max limit of 45 seconds per day. Every single person can use sort of like message, but it's a max of 45 seconds per day. And I'm making that canon now, so why not? Cool, perfect.
I need to write down Zoomif because I am going to be using that at some point.
Zoomuth. Or the other option was Discordia, was the other one I thought of, but
No, Discordia doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
How stupid is that? Matt, come on.
all right.
Yeah, man. Ugh.
Yeah.
Discordia.
So like Zoom,
Who would call it Discordia? That's so bad. It's okay.
renames
Sorry,
chat.
Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. Matt. You are way too old to do that. Way too old. You're like... That? I can
Just go.
Perfect. Okay, so what do you want to do? The army's heading off. Falion, do you want to ask anyone any questions?
Well, yeah, I'd quite like to ask the group, what the fuck happened here?
Valian, nice to see you again. How's it been?
She did it.
You had one job to defend our leader. How did this happen?
Listen,
does he
it was
know?
an accident.
Yeah,
Look.
how do you know?
Accident.
Someone told him when he arrived, because of course someone told him the Dark Lord. Like,
Fair.
it's not
I'm
like-
That tends to get around.
They got their Zoomif call on without us.
yeah.
Yeah, the
They had
Zoomith,
a private Zoomith.
contact disappeared. The link was severed.
Right.
Look, I wasn't in the room. I was dealing with other matters. He just died. It was all these three's
He
fault,
just
really.
died.
It's these three's
I
fault.
mean,
really.
I offered to kill
Listen,
them
listen.
first.
Strictly speaking, he did kind of just die. That is sort of the explanation, right? I got him a drink because he asked me to.
She was really angry
Okay.
about it, though. There was motive, definite motive.
No tampering. No tampering went on here, alright? I got him a drink, and then he was dead.
Almost as though she killed him. Just, you know.
Yeah.
Almost as though someone
Not for the
framed
drink?
Respect.
Do we not know who poured the drink?
Well, she poured it.
She
we
poured
know.
the drink.
We know.
Why
Yeah,
did
we know.
I-
Yeah.
It's not looking good for you.
Anywho, we need to deal with the problem at hand, which is an invasion of a small town.
Yes.
How is that a problem? That's part of the
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But if we're fighting amongst each other and we just leave it to the Radmen, we might lose.
The war is out there, man.
Exactly.
Not fighting amongst each other. I simply want to understand what happened.
Look, it went tits up, all right?
Fine.
At the
Us
moment,
accusing each other
Well,
of
that's an
murdering the Dark
understatement.
Lord is essentially the definition of fighting amongst each other.
I was never accused, and I respect
Well,
you
yeah.
for killing him.
Oh, never accused, eh? Perfect. Cool. Keep that. Okay, so yeah, do you want to head off to the army? Head off with the army and help the invasion.
hmm
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, well, could you all just roll me initiative? And then we'll go through. What you...
Oh, not 20. 21.
I'm gonna go.
Nat 20 also, 23.
Um,
Come on, guys, everyone get nat 20s.
wait, what,
D20,
am I,
sorry.
what am I rolling? I
Initiative.
zoned out for a second.
Initiative.
Fighty
Initiative.
fight.
Fighty fight.
17. Sorry to let everyone down with the not nat 20.
4.
Not so sorry
Ooh.
anymore.
Okay. So we have got. So wait, what was the totals for the nat 20?
21 and for me, 23 for Matt.
23. Yeah.
23, 21. Who's got the next one?
I was
Murder
17. I
got-
don't.
Paladin,
Murder got
what did you
23.
get?
Tello, Murder, Tello. Thalion, what did you get?
I got 17.
17. Barnaby, what did you get?
I got 17 as well.
What are your dexterities?
Initiative.
Oh, initiatives plus. This is
+3 for me.
Thalion, what's your plus 1? Okay, so Barnaby first. Thalion, and then you got you got 4, right? Augusta?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, brilliant. Let's begin. Oh, and Ratman. What are they? Ratman and Hobbits. I mean, not Hobbits. Don't sue me, please. Don't sue me.
Peter Jackson, if you're watching, which you're not.
We don't know that.
Pete, we love you.
He just has
please.
he has a special word on Discord, just waiting for the word Hobbit, and it
a,
just goes
glow,
off, and
just
he's like,
a glowing blue sword just goes straight through James's head.
We'll change to red. Red. Let's change to red. That's not red. We'll get there. We'll get there. I lost the remote, please.
I don't think we're gonna get there.
What are you doing?
He's trying to find red.
There we go. Oh,
No, that's green. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colourblind.
No, that's better.
Sweet
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's still
There we
green.
go.
There you go.
Yeah.
wait. We'll see if it changes colour.
Yay.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We'll stick with this for now. Mostly white from the screen, but we'll get through it. Okay. I need some more light over here. So that's a 12 and that's a 4. I'm going to use a d20 that I can actually see. And then, yeah. 12. What's your initiative plus?
Who?
Rihanna, sorry.
1.
1. Okay, got it. We'll put the halflings and then. Okay, so. Cool, perfect. First is you murder. So what you see as you enter, you all see is this small little village of like you hear in the background. I think I used to say music for the other one, but you know what? It's the current top hit is by someone named Hestia Hotbread or something like that,
Never heard of it.
and it's
Bit shit.
Yeah,
it's-
sounds rubbish.
Sheer hot bread.
yeah, well, you know,
Sounds a bit mainstream, to be honest.
it's some bloody like
I'm more of a Stevie Wonder guy.
It's just like yeah. So she, so then
Oh, feel bad, mate.
as a halfling is speared by a rat man who then starts nibbling his ear off. As the rest of the as rat men start to tear through this town, it's a bit of a bigger town, a bit more hustle and bustle. It's sort of connected. So this is a bit of where the sort of like the halflings live on the sort of the east coast, and then we get to sort of dwarf territory. And so it's sort of like there's a mixture.
Are there
of
any
the
tall
sort of
people who live in this area?
yeah. And so then the dwarves are a bit hardier than halflings, but the rat men are just overwhelming numbers. Think World War Z, except with rat and short bearded people.
They're like piling up to the walls and just climbing over each
Yeah,
other to get up to the walls and stuff.
Exactly.
Nice.
Perfect. So the sort of outer area has been sieged, and then there's just like the main sort of there's a keep where they keep a lot of the villagers have retreated to the keep, and sort of the drawbridge is up, and It's siege time, baby. Siege time. The siege weapons you have at your disposal are a few of those massive crossbows, but I'm sure they have a name. Anyone? Ballista. Perfect. So you've got 4 ballistas, all operated by Ratmen, and then you have a massive troll who's there to just fling rocks. His name is Gug.
Are you saying we have a cave troll?
Yes, you have a no. He's not a cave troll. He's a field troll.
Damn it.
He just stays in field, and then
What country?
Fields of fire. It's in Alusha. What was the name of this? Is Alusha. Yeah, Alusha. In Alusha, you have fields of fire, because why wouldn't you? It's the most beautiful thing in the world, and it helps serve the Dark Lord's purpose of ridding people of food. He has lots of different purposes. And so, yeah, how would you like to approach it? The wall is approximately 70 feet and has the moat is about 10 feet deep and probably about 20 feet across. They seem to have really barred and then the drawbridge is held up by chain. Imagine a normal drawbridge, and you probably think there's probably a portcullis there. First up is your turn, Murder. What are you gonna do?
I will. You know what? Fuck it. I will crack my neck, start walking, and then eventually run and just start running at the gate, and then cast Wild Shape and become a crow.
Perfect.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, it's Wild Shape your action or bonus action?
It's an action. So.
Okay, perfect. I'll say your full movement gets you there, and then as a crow, what do you want to do?
I'm assuming I can't go up and in yet. I'll have to do that on my next action.
You can do it.
Or if there's a hole, I can.
You can do it as a dash if you want to. If you don't want to use your action to do anything, you can use your dash. But I mean, I suppose what can you do as a crow?
Yeah, I mean,
you can get.
I'll get as close or in as I can.
What's the crow's flying speed?
I don't know because it won't let me. So I'll have a look.
There's a problem with having dim
I think
light.
it's maybe.
You can't figure out where everything is.
Speed, 50-foot flying speed.
50-foot flying speed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll allow you to dash to get to the top of the wall. Because you've turned into a crow, and I'll allow it. But then you'll have to use your full movement next turn to get down to anyone.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can use an action. Perfect. Next up, it is your turn for Tello. What is your?
I am going to cast Gust of Wind on the barricade to see if I can knock it down.
It's a full stone wall. Stone. Sorry.
I meant the gate. Try to see if I can.
Gust of wind on the. Okay. Which way are you blowing the wind?
It just creates a 60-foot long, 10 feet wide blast of wind in any direction. Each creature starts its turn, and the thing will succeed a saving throw. But I'm using it more as sort of just to gust the thing to sort of knock it down backwards, just enough force to push it down.
Okay. Which direction? So is it from you?
Yeah, it's from me. I see.
Okay. You can do that absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll me an insight check or an intelligence check.
Insight check.
Insight, because you.
12.
12? Okay, perfect. You don't think that's going to push it. You're because of the way the drawbridge is up, you're just pushing the drawbridge into the wall a bit more. So pushing it away from sort of it's not really a barricade. It's just so you think
Fair enough.
that-
It will just make it stop. It would do more, less
like,
good than
you're just
help.
pushing the drawbridge up more. But if you
Yeah.
could get in, you think you could probably push it the other way and open that.
I no way of doing that. So I am going to stick with just. I can't do anything. I'm going to hold my action until someone tries to climb over, and then I'm just going to cut them.
I'm just saying, and this is a side thing. You do have the rat men under your leadership.
Oh, do I control them? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm-
you're all generals of this army.
Yeah.
You've got,
Well, that and
like,
also you defeated their leader, didn't you? In
and
combat.
Yeah,
also
so
you're in
yeah.
proper charge, but that means you also have to keep an eye on them.
How many rat men are there, assumption lot wise?
You'd probably guess there's about with you at the moment. Because the rat men after that first one sort of split up. So they're sort of three armies, I suppose, of thousands of rat men. And you're in control of sort of Scab's army. I'd probably say there's about 3,000 rat men.
Okay, so enough that I could basically tell them to charge over and try and force the wall
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, absolutely. You could.
Yeah, so I want to do a full force like attack with the rat men.
Perfect. Just make me a quick persuasion roll. It's easy persuasion roll.
So that's a 17 plus 4, 21.
Perfect. Yeah, they all go. Okay, boss, let's go. Charge! And they point their swords towards the gate, and they all just like literally World War Z style just start climbing on top of each other. Well, they've got ratmen that have a climbing speed, I believe. So, oh, they might not, but either way, they're getting up there by stomping on each other's heads. So yeah, they are starting to get up to sort of try and bring the drawbridge down.
And I'm going to hold a dodge action as my main move.
Okay, perfect. Next up, it is your turn, Barnaby.
How far away are we from the walls of the keep? You know, the thing with.
20, 30 feet. It will probably take.
So can I? You just haven't to tell me if this is possible because I'm not familiar with spells in my kind of grey area. Can I move and then use Misty? Can I move and then use my action basically, or is movement and action?
Yeah. So you get an action, a bonus action, and movement.
Okay, cool.
And then
So
you have
I'd like to
other
basically. How tall is this wall?
about 50 foot.
Damn it. Oh no, actually, hang on, because I also have. Let me have a quick look at. Let's see what this.
You
can do.
can't cast two spells.
No,
in
no,
a
I'm
turn.
just. Well, Misty Step counts as a bonus action apparently.
But you can use a spell and a cantrip. You can't use 2 spell
Yeah.
slots
Because
at
it
the
says,
same time.
yeah, casting time is 1 bonus action on Misty Step.
Yeah.
So sure.
So
Yeah,
you
but
can use it and a cantrip, but not that. and
Oh
another
right. Oh okay. That
So
makes sense
just
then.
to let you know, you can use a cantrip, but
Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. Doop. Okay. So, can I use the Tower of Ratmen to help? Like if they're all climbing
yeah,
up.
you
Okay.
climb
Can
up
I
the tower
basically?
ratman.
Can I basically? I would like to get as close as I can. You know, to basically what I would like to do is teleport to the top of the wall using my movement and the Ratmen to get as close as I can beforehand, hoping that Misty Step will allow me to get that last little
Okay,
bit to on top of the wall.
I reckon you can get to the wall, and then you need to make me an acrobatics check or an athletics check of climbing the ratman.
Yeah.
And also, I'm gonna make a roll for something. 'cause-
Yeah. Oh, 9.
Interesting. What's your AC?
16.
16. Perfect. Okay, cool. Give me just.
Barnaby already taking damage.
Take
You're Barnaby.
7 damage. You see the Ratman that's that like had a problem with you before. Just sees you climbing over his
Taking
friend.
a cheeky pump.
He's like, oh, and then just stabs you slightly with his sword.
Do I spot that, by the way?
Yeah.
Oath.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you'll probably enjoy that. You'll
Oh,
probably find
no.
it amusing. So yeah, so do I manage to do the Misty Step to the top?
What did you get on acrobatics?
9.
or athletics? 9. You're gonna have to take a dash action. So if you take a dash action and you just then end your turn at the top.
Yeah,
you
no, that's fine. I'm happy to do that. Yeah, I'll end my turn at the top.
Brilliant, perfect. Next it is going to be your turn, Valiant.
Righto. Well, so could I order one of the Ratmen to arm the ballista and have a shot at it?
Yeah,
At one of the
absolutely.
walls?
I'll say that's sort of you'll help. You can either order the Ratman to do it as like just an other action, and then because it's just you're just shouting at them, or you can help them with it, and it will be like a bonus action. I'll allow it. Oh, yeah, I'll say a bonus action because you're not.
Okay. Well, I was thinking just probably just like preparations, I'd say. So I'd like to cast mage armor, and then order them to sort of arm the ballista and take a shot. Really, that's what I'm going to say. What kind of roll do I need to do for that?
They will on their turn take a shot. You can order all of the Ratman with the list of that. Okay, if that's, do you want to end your turn there?
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Perfect. You cast on yourself, and then all of a sudden a blue glow hits around you as Mage Armor appears around you. Get him up, money's worth. Next it is you, Slalasa.
Okay. So I would like to, so as not to hurt any of my fellow evildoers, I'd like to head round to a slightly further round spot on the wall and get a little closer and cast Thunderwave at the 5th level to see if I can dislodge some of the bricks in the wall and create a bit of a hole.
Okay.
You're on that wall, aren't you, Matt?
Yeah, can you? You are casting it on a
Yeah,
different
that's
bit
why I
of the
said I
wall,
was
right?
heading further round.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a Arcana check quickly.
Hey, hang on.
Yeah, nice try, Cooley.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about the
That'll be a
ballistas
23.
as well.
23. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, perfect. So now roll to so you're not gonna miss because it's a dexterity saving throw, isn't it? Or is it constitution?
Dex, I think, for
Let me have a
Thunderwave.
look. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Dex.
If it's
Um,
dex, then obviously the wall's not gonna be able to jump out of the way.
Be weird if it did.
no, it's Constitution. It's Constitution. Is
Constitution.
it? Yeah, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna need to look up stone.
Yeah. Constitution 16.
Okay, perfect. Instead, I'm going to. Okay, I've got an idea of how I'm going to do this. Okay, just roll damage for me, and then
Okay.
I'll tell you what happens from that. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to have. So in my mind, I've got an idea of how much, like, the stone, how much damage the stone is going to take off. From
29.
29. Okay, so I had a number in my head was about 25. So you got over that. So yeah, the wall, a massive hole in. It's not it's not a massive hole but a hole in the wall has appeared.
Right.
There's already a TV crew trying to turn it into a show. But the Ratmen are going to try and on the next turn they're going to see that and try and run for that. So yeah.
Great. Okay.
Perfect. Next it's going to be the Ratmen. The Ratmen are going to. So, firstly, the ballistas are going to fire. 4 ballistas. Cool.
Please, Mr. Ratman and Miss Matt.
Yes, please miss me.
Bloody hell. They, you see on the wall, there are these ballistas just start. So on the wall, there are dwarven sort of archers and people ready to fight the Ratmen as they come to the wall, and they just get impaled by these ballistas. And one ballista impales a Ratman and goes straight into a building, and the building starts to sort of crumble down. One of them ballista just goes straight over wall, slightly above Barnaby's head, and into over the keep entirely. Next, it is going to be the halflings and the dwarves. Map on the wall. A couple of dwarven archers have seen you. They're going to take a hunt at you.
Probably hit me.
Okay, no, none of them hit you.
Do I matrix dodge out the way because I'm that cool?
I tell you what. Imagine Matrix. Yeah, okay. Matrix dodge. But you what happens is you go to do the dodge, and they come by, and then you fall over slightly, and then just dust yourself off again.
Which is when I see the ballista thing flying over me.
Yeah, which is when you fall over, and then suddenly.
Which that would have hit me had I not fallen over.
Exactly. You matrix dodge something you didn't even know was there.
That's how cool I am.
A couple of halflings are going to try and throw
potatoes
down at the pile of Ratmen. I love this. I'm using my sleeve to light up the. Okay. We have got one of them just hits a Ratman, and the Ratman sort of brings down 4 other Ratmen as it goes down.
Bless that halfling. He's trying.
He is trying. His name is Timothy. I'm gonna need to write that down, aren't I?
Yep, because I'm gonna kill him.
Well, I really hope you do, so then I can just get. Gug is next. Gug throws a rock. The rock misses. Okay, next it is going to be your turn, Murder.
Okay, can I have a look for the most important person, or the person who's currently in charge?
Yeah. So you are sort of seeing there's a couple of captains of the guard there, but mostly there is there's a knight. He's a halfling knight, so he doesn't matter. But he is technically a knight.
He looks like a dustbin.
Yeah. His armor doesn't fit him. It's dwarven armor on a halfling, so it's kind of a bit too big anyway. He's on a Shire pony, and it's with its own battle armor that looks a lot cooler than his. And he's just sort of ordering people around "You there, please save us." He seems to be the leader of this. Somehow this halfling got in charge, and I'm assuming he won't be anymore.
Explode him.
I mean, what kind of country would be led by something like a halfling? Oh wait.
You know what? I'm assuming I can't kill him this time, so I will.
You've got your full movement to go down to him.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you can only do what a crow does.
Shit on him.
I can untransform as a bonus.
Oh yeah, you can as a bonus.
So would it be a dash to get to him or not?
No. So you can take your movement to get to him. I'll allow that. How much? Okay. So movement has crow's 50 feet. Movement,
50 foot.
50 foot. So it's 70 foot. You can. I tell you what. If you're willing to, what would your action be if you were to do something to him?
I mean, if I can't reach him directly, I will gladly transform over him and just land on him with my.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah, I'll allow it if you make an acrobatics check. So so you can fly down, untransform, make an acrobatics check to see whether you land it as well as then make an attack roll.
That would be a 11 on the acrobatics.
Okay. Make the attack roll anyway. I think that's enough for you to hit, but you're also going to take falling damage. I think it's a D10 per 10 foot. I might be wrong. Anyone want to correct me? No? Perfect. D10 per 10 foot.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure, so I wasn't going to try and correct you.
Your DM, it can be as much damage or as little damage as you want.
You know what? I'll say. Wait, do you hit? What did you get?
Modified 20, and I'm assuming sneak attack damage.
Yeah, definitely sneak attack damage. I will then take away 1 dice because you hit. So you landed on him. Also add because I tell you what, I'll let you add one of the d10s I rolled to him because you're landing on him.
Okay.
So add 4 to it, and then you take 6 damage.
Okay, so add 4. I did 10 damage. On all 3 die, I rolled 1.
Perfect. Add 4. But yeah, great. You've added 4, so 10 damage. Okay, I need to write down
That's hilarious.
his health somewhere.
James was assuming you were just going to kill him.
Yeah, I was really.
Daggers are really weak, you know? It's a problem. And because I used my bonus action, I can't even attack twice.
We're gonna
I need to get a better weapon. Okay.
To be fair, he was wearing really baggy dwarven armor, which would probably help because it would
Fairly
stop...
misleading.
Yeah, and it would stop because the
Yeah.
dagger would catch on
Well,
the
no,
outside of the armor and it
no.
wouldn't go all the way into him. So
The armor helps with AC. It doesn't help with So I'm still gonna. Oh, you know what I'm gonna.
I'm helping with the immersion, James.
My job.
All right.
What?
Stop it.
Sorry.
It's my job.
Sorry, boss.
I'll magic you up.
No, the fairy lights.
The fairy lights.
Not the fairy lights.
Wait, we should warn. There might be some flashing images.
Anyone with
It
epilepsy.
depends if he catches the button. That makes it a different cycle.
Yeah. It's the closest I've been to a nightclub in a while.
Yeah.
I put a lot of work into putting them inside my coat. I'm like, this arm is like flashing almost.
It's when they get really hot later that you're going to regret that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the wiring on this end is like slightly faulty. It's keep getting like I don't know if it's like a prick because the end's a bit sharp, or I don't know if it's because
You're being slowly electrocuted.
These were like
just going.
these were like £2 on eBay. This is not.
Oh, you're playing a
safe.
dangerous game, James.
Definitely
This is
safe
very
to wear.
dangerous game. Like, I'll just because why not? This is what the So this is the thing that plugs in. It
That
has
looks
an
safe.
open.
That looks safe. I'm sure that's safe.
I'm sure that's what my old USB stick from primary school used to look like after I put it in my
To
trousers.
be fair,
and
that's
washed
only
it.
going to be 5 volts, a maximum of 3.1 amps. You're going to be fine.
Fine, I'm charged. I'm also now gonna have to go through if I'm blue again. Actually, green works better. I think green's a bit more evil. Okay. I'm also. Okay. So where were we at? We just did murder. Now it is your turn for Tello.
Oh, how does
hang
the
on.
wall,
Has
the
Rihanna
gate
been
look
yet?
with my rats hitting them?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
I cast
Um,
Thunderwave last round.
You did,
They're
yes, sorry.
trying to open up the gate, but it's being really held like someone's on the lever for it, and they're like really trying to stop the rats from like the rats are trying to get whatever grip they can, but again it's a like a door that's being chained to the wall, so it's kind of like it's a drawbridge, so it's being pulled against the wall. But you have seen that Thalassa has opened up a hole in the wall.
How hard would it be to jump into that hole?
If Rihanna go around, just trying to think. I mean, it's not that far away. There's a 10-foot gap, so roll a acrobatics check to jump it. Your
okay.
max. I think you're actually no athletics. It'll be a long jump, so athletics.
Thank God I have a +7 in that against my +1 for acro. And that doesn't help me much. 15.
15. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you do the full jump. Actually, what's your strength modifier?
+3.
+3. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, you get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You jump into the hole. You're in the hole.
Do I see anyone near the hole?
There are a few halflings who have just been blasted by the bricks. Blood everywhere. And a couple of dwarves were about to are coming with wooden panels to try and block up the hole, and they just see you jump in and they're like, "Ooh!" And they look more like carpenters than soldiers, but they do have wooden mallets. So
I'm going to say to them, embrace your suffering, and I am going to throw a javelin into one of them.
oh, perfect. Roll to hit.
So that is a 14.
14 hits. Roll damage.
My damage there. Oh, that's not bad damage. 10 damage plus. Because I remember this from last time. 2d8s of radiant damage.
Bloody hell.
Perfect.
So that is 17 damage overall.
You skewer him right between the eyes. It goes through the skull, and then in the background you just hear a "What's that over there?" as it goes through him into another half.
Stick around.
Is he still squirming? Is he suffering?
Yeah. No,
Okay, I'm fine with that kill
It's
then.
not like you cut off his brain. You've just heightened.
He's twitching a bit.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I want to be a bad guy anymore.
Too bad.
Come on.
That's a
be
bad
be
campaign.
violent.
You picked your team. I mean, Thalassa's gone. Thalassa's like half bad guy. I feel like Thalassa is the nerd trying to be part.
Barnaby's
cool.
just the schmoozer. He's not got the stomach for this violence.
I'm not
Thalassa's
finished
got
yet,
the
which is the worst
capability.
thing.
Thalassa's got the capability, but she doesn't come from a place where that is unacceptable.
Barnaby
Barnaby,
vomits over
what
the wall.
happened to be Barnaby the butcher?
It's family trade.
Oh my
I
God,
just thought
take
it
it out.
it's where the family made its fortune. I just thought it sounded cool.
Please, can that be? So what
That be
actually
canon.
happened?
Oh, that's entirely canon. That is
Like,
entirely
Dark
canon.
Lord thought that
Oh
that
yeah,
you were,
it was
like,
all a
the
massive
butcher, but
misunderstanding.
Actually,
I love
you're
that.
just a butcher.
Yeah, the family made its fortune in the meat packing industry.
Oh, this is why Barnaby doesn't fit in.
Yeah, he immediately vomits over the wall.
Oh my God. Okay, you're. This is now canon. You are now like Samuel L. Jackson's character from Kingsman.
If I do vomit over the wall, I'm happy to do that, but I would like it not to use an action.
No. That's
It's just a reaction. It's what
bonus
happens.
action.
It's not even using a reaction. It's just something that happened.
Yeah.
Can you all? Rihanna, you're just outside the wall, aren't you? Roll me a dexterity.
Wait, what am I? Hang on 1 second.
Roll dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
to
saving
not get
throw,
chundered
okay.
on. Boy!
If I get chundered on, someone's gonna die.
Technically, it
I
was
wonder.
it was technically Fratello's fault.
11.
Yeah, you may. I'll allow it. I'll allow that.
A little bit on your shoes.
You look above you, see it coming, and just step slightly to the side as it lands next to you.
Sorry.
Oh, Barnaby, why do you make yourself such a target?
This is just too much fun.
Barnaby, next is your turn. Oh, actually, unless you want to do something as a bonus action, coolly.
No, I realised I thought I had spiritual weapon. I don't have magic weapon, so it's fine.
Okay, perfect. Barnaby, your turn.
I would like to obviously wipe the vomit from my mouth, and
Okay.
then is there like
Andrew, what do you think?
is there a group of halflings or dwarves that are kind of like? Is there like a good huddle of them, a good group somewhere where they're?
There are a group of halflings and dwarves running into the main sort of building. So this is sort of like the walls area,
Okay.
and now they're all trying to hoard themselves in because the wall's been breached, and now
So they're trying to
they're
fall back to
terrified.
a stronger defense point, basically.
Yeah.
I would like to then, from where I am, cast Insect Plague at the 5th level.
Beautiful.
Also using one of my sorcery points to double its duration from 10 minutes to 20 minutes.
What does Insect Plague do? Please
Insect
enlighten.
Plague. Swarming, biting locusts fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. It spreads around corners, and the sphere remains for the duration. The area is lightly obscured, so it becomes difficult terrain. When the area appears, each creature must make a Constitution saving throw, and then, if failed, take 4d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Roll
They must
damage.
also make a
Jeez.
saving throw
Is it
when it enters the
surprised?
spell area for the first time or ends its turn in that area.
It is one of my favourite spells. Like,
roll me damage on that.
Oh, I've got to learn that bitch.
What's that? 4d10, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've got a lot of dice to roll.
So that's
Wait, yeah, no. In fact, these are mostly half. So like,
Constitution is the saving throw is 16, by the way.
okay. Firstly, it's gonna be. I feel like you kill all. How much you roll? How much damage you done? Because
18.
I then don't need to roll. Okay, then I don't need to roll for the halflings. I
Look,
will roll.
this is why it's a great spell for me, because it's a swarm of insects. All the violence is obscured. I don't see any of it. I just hear
They
the
suck up
screaming.
all the blood.
Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect spell.
Okay.
It's tidy. It's eco-friendly.
One makes it and is very battered.
Good.
The other two, so there is one. So what you see is so it's 20 minutes. It's gonna.
Yeah.
last
So
20
I'm not
You
going to
know,
see the state the other one's in, because that would really. Yeah.
So I'm just saying they're okay. Cool. No, that's fine.
Unless he like
Make-
crawls out the swarm.
So what you see is you like some glittering comes from your sleeve, and from your sleeve a swarm of insects out of your sleeve appears, and
Like in
then,
the Mummy, but not from my mouth.
yeah, that sort of thing, and then starts. It's like a tornado-y sphere / cube, whatever.
Finally, Barnaby did something cool.
And it is just eating away. And what you don't see
Thank God.
is you see because it's obscured by the deadly locusts. Who are just these locusts who are landing and just chewing away at the flesh, and people just eyes being opened and a locust going in their eyes and chewing out the way and into and inside of them and just chewing away at all of their faces and organs until you just see clean, you see a 6 cleanly ripped apart skeletons and one two-faced looking motherfucker who is just like Deadpool, but like his fingers are hanging off by threads. And
So I don't
he's still
see
got-
any of this. This is just what's happening.
You don't see it.
Thank God.
Danny, you definitely do. Anyone on the inside of the keep does, so Cooley, you probably do.
Can I use prestidigitation
Shannon,
as a bonus
You
action?
hear the scream, and so will every halfling and dwarf hear the screams at night as well when they go to sleep at night.
They won't be
Evening.
sleeping.
If they make it tonight.
They're not going to survive it. They're stupid halflings. Next up,
Can I use prestidigitation as a bonus action or not?
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I would
go
like
ahead.
to use it to clean the vomit off my jacket.
Okay, perfect. Vomit's clean.
Thank you.
Stallion, what's up, man?
Hello. So last turn I ordered the Ratmen to shoot the ballista. Remind me how that went.
They killed so many people on the wall.
Okay.
And yeah, they're ready to either move the ballista forward, but you can't really see. They're like, it seems like the fight's now gone inside the keep.
Excellent. I shall begin marching towards the drawbridge then.
Your full action will get you to the no, not full action. Your full movement will get you through to the drawbridge is closed, but there are now Ratmen sort of going into the hole. So there's a hole in the wall that's sort of.
It's like about to come down then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're well, basically, it's someone needs to let the drawbridge go. So.
Okay.
Off the drawbridge.
So yeah, you've got your full movement, or you can take a dash to get into the keep, or
Can I
you
jump into one of the holes or not?
yeah. So there's this massive hole just right next to the drawbridge, which is where everyone's now piling through.
Oh, brilliant. Could I try and jump into that then?
Yeah, perfect. So you can take your action as a sort of a dash to do that. Yeah, just make me an acrobatics roll to jump in.
Is that a D20? Sorry.
Not acrobatics, athletic. Yeah, D20. Yeah.
Excellent.
If you're using D&D Beyond, I don't know which one you're using, but you can just click on athletics, I think.
Oh, there's a number
Right,
next to
okay.
athletics, which is like you can click on. Yeah.
Oh, you can click the number on it, but yeah, it's up to you.
Sorry, I've actually never used this before.
That's all right. We're all
Right.
learning. I'm learning that lights are spiky.
Yeah, I got
James is slow.
4 plus 8, 12.
Yeah, no, that gets you over. What's your strength modifier?
Strength is, well, it's -1. Well, it's
Ooh.
8 -1. Sorry, yeah.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, sure. How'd you do a saving throw on this?
It should be just the number next to
It's on the
dexterity.
left.
It's on the yeah.
The little
On the
+1.
left, there's a saving throws.
Yeah. All right, cool. It's 15 plus 1.
Oh yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. Basically, you go and run and jump, and you just miss, and then you catch yourself and scramble, and then a rat man who sees you is like, Alien! And it helps you up. And you
Oh, my
sort of
G.
catch yourself up. I'll allow a bonus action now then.
Right. Well, what's like in like the drawbridge? What's in like the immediate area?
There's like a whole bunch of locusts. There are a few sort of soldiers about trying to fight ratmen. The ratmen mainly do a lot of the work. That's because there are thousands of them. But there's you see a dwarven sort of a small little dwarven kid who's just sort of hiding under a table.
I hate dwarves. I'll cast Hellish
And
Rebuke on him.
children.
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction spell.
It's a reaction spell. Oh, I didn't.
So
Right,
if something
okay.
hits you or something
wait,
does something
I
to
had
you,
a
If that
Hold
kid
up,
kicks you in,
I'm gonna be honest. I think you've gotten too few spells.
Too few spells. How do you mean?
I mean, add some spells on there. I'm just thinking about it.
Well,
Are they supposed to
I've added a few since the one I sent you. I think, James.
Okay, perfect. Then that's fine.
if that kid
I've
kicks
got-
you in the
yeah.
shins, though, that hellish rebuke will kick in.
Yeah.
yeah, someone just slaps you. You go, slap me. What? Slap me.
You're weird.
If I can't use Hellish Rebuke, then I'll probably cast Firebolt on him.
Yeah, perfect.
Spectacle.
Roll to hit, I think.
I'm so
Oh,
glad
but
I'm
roll
up on the wall, hidden
to
behind a swarm of bees or whatever they are.
Is that a D20 to roll? Sorry again.
If you just click on, I don't know, go to click on Firebolt. Well, you see,
Oh, right. Yeah, sure.
it will have a plus next to it.
Yeah, it's got +6. So that's 3 plus 6, and that's a 9.
9. And 9.
These
You
are
know what? Yeah,
trials.
He's a child, but he's a dead.
It's a kid.
I'm gonna say the child. You miss the child, and the child looks at you and goes, "Ha ha!" And then
Don't let me kill children, James. What kind of
the
game
end
is
of
this?
your turn,
He
You
immediately
can't
gets killed by a swarm of locusts.
you can't kill children. Thalassa, it's your turn.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
As the only
Hang
Just
on.
parent,
get back there.
as the only parent in
quick.
this group, James, I'd like to thank you.
Don't show me yet, lad. Don't show me yet.
Okay.
Oh no, I've got plans for that
That kid is
child if he's still
dying,
alive.
Barnaby.
Since
Yeah.
since I'm quite near the hole in the wall because I created it,
You're just putting your hands up in weird situations, just try and get through it.
Take some
yeah,
cash.
Sorry.
is
Every
that
time
gonna
I hit
be
a hole in the wall, that's
is that
why.
gonna be like a full action for me to like walk
It'll
through
be your
to?
movement. Of course, your full movement.
Okay, great.
Jump through it. Make
So-
me an acrobatics. Well, what's your strength
Acrobatics,
modifier? Because I need to know what.
Strength mod +2.
That's it. Okay, yeah, fine. Basically, for long jump, it's the modifier is 10. It's 10 feet plus your strength modifier, and so then
Right.
anything so I'm making people roll. So for your check will be easier because you can jump further as a base modifier.
So
Roll.
you want me to roll acrobatics?
No, athletics. Sorry,
Athletics, alright. 16.
16. Yeah, no, that's fine. You get through.
Right. Okay.
You're on the other side.
Mm.
You see carnage. There are a couple
Excellent.
of a dwarf sort of sees you and goes, ah! And then he's got a halberd and he's about he sees you and is thinking you can tell he's about to attack you.
Right. What to do?
What to do today? The mini to do.
I would like to cast. I
Okay,
would
ready
like
to
to
roll.
cast flaming sphere in his general direction.
So yeah, flaming sphere. You create a flaming sphere. So what
do
level?
indeed.
So wait. So just roll damage, and he has to do a dexterity.
What is
saving
it?
throw.
10 foot, isn't it?
5 foot.
Yeah.
5?
Oh, I think maybe at higher levels it gets. So I don't know. At higher levels, I know at level
Usually, you
1
just
it's
add
5.
more dice to the damage. Usually,
Usually, but
Yeah.
sometimes with those, with some spells, it adds radius.
nice.
But yeah.
That will be 10 damage.
Uh, he does not make the saving throw. Oh, in
Excellent.
fact, he definitely doesn't make the saving throw. You place a flaming sphere. He jumps out the way, and then falls back into it. And starts to burn. And you see, but he's a hardy dwarf. He's not burning easily, I'm afraid.
Oh,
But he smells
Next,
great.
do you want to do anything else as a bonus action?
have I got any bonus actions?
You use the full a level, so you'll only have cantrips. That'll
Hmm.
help.
In fact, can I cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
I think it depends on the cantrip. Some cantrips you can. It will say next to it BA. Bachelor's degree. That's a really stupid joke.
No, I don't think so.
It says casting time is.
Oh, I shouldn't have been able to do prestidigitation then. I apologise. Oh well, I only used it to clean sick.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect. Well, no, because you used your bonus. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's not.
What did
It's
you
not
use as your main action?
insect swarm.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
definitely.
sorry, I
shouldn't
shouldn't
have
Sick
have
is
been able
still
to do
It's
that.
fine. I'll just say you did it manually.
But now it's in my hands.
Okay, perfect.
worse.
Yeah, so next it is going to be the Ratmen's turn. So the ballistas are going to fire again, but they're not firing at really anything. They miss anyway. The next is going to be a few of the Ratmen are just going to attack other dwarves and people. Matt, can you make me just a perception check?
Perception check.
Yeah,
That is a 15.
15. Okay, cool, perfect. You suddenly get a prick in the side.
Oh, if I had
And,
a pound for every time. I mean, what?
Take 4 damage. You see that rat, that rat man that really bloody hates you, the revolution one. he's like, you're not gonna go away with me, you bastard. We know you killed the Dark Lord.
Oh yeah, they all think I did it.
They all think you all did it. Like it was pretty suspicious. You guys went in the room, stuff
I
happened.
better not be lumped
Dark
into that.
Lord dead.
Well, you weren't there, so.
Oh, Valiant. Yeah, Valiant. They love Valiant. He's a great guy. I mean, he's evil and he kills people, but a great guy.
Including children.
Including children. As we will see, now it is the halflings' turns. Halflings
Time
and
for me to
dwarves.
start being buddy-buddy with my fellow tiefling.
The child is going to kick you in the shins.
Are you really going to do...
He misses, so he can't do Hellish Rebuke.
That idiot.
He goes
to the shin.
the dwarf with the halberd is going to get out of the fireball and run at you and try to hit you, Thalassa. He runs, slips on like the blood of his friends and falls backwards into the hellish the fireball, and it's roll damage for me again.
1 second. Fireball.
Oh wow, insect plague
Or
works
is
at
it?
6th level as well.
Dude,
Well,
that's
you've got it
insane.
lasting for 20 minutes, so it's going to be there for a while.
Yeah. I'm just looking through stuff. I was more. Ooh.
12.
Yeah, he's dead.
Lovely.
He burns himself. He's just burning alive. He's like, he looks like Anakin Skywalker at the end of Revenge of the Sith.
Nice.
And yeah. Okay, we'll go finally through one last time if any of you want to do any more killing. But this, actually no, because so they've just closed off now the doors to the big keep. So they're just normal like.
Is it full of locusts though?
They're shorter doors, but they are still just normal doors. You're gonna
Full
have
of
to
locusts.
Yeah,
get
they just
through.
shut themselves in there with all the insects.
No, the insects are at the doorway. So
Oh, okay.
at the start of the door. So it's like
Leading up to it.
they were all the dwarves and halflings were piling together to try and get like
Right,
in,
yeah, with you.
because there wasn't enough room within, and they're like people were shoving them, like pushing them away, trying to get. Think the end of Miss Saigon, like that part in Miss Saigon.
It was just
when
there
they're
was just
trying to
too many of them trying to get through a small gap.
that.
Yeah.
And then you just on this like large crowd of people just like destroyed them all.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then yeah. Next, so they've closed that. Murder. What are you gonna do?
The one that I attacked before, I'm assuming he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's trying to. He's basically just trying to fight his way, doing stuff.
I'll cast Frostbite on him.
Yeah, cool,
Just
perfect. What's that?
Just a basic cantrip. At will, you.
What is it? Is it something I need to roll? Something you need to roll?
Oh, Constitution save.
Constitution. He does not make it. Roll damage.
Cool. That would be another 9.
9 damage. Cool, perfect. He is looking a bit more battered.
Ah, that's why this guy
He
is in
also
charge.
now has disadvantage on his next attack.
He also needs to grab a new pen.
Gentlemen, can I request a break real quick?
Yeah, sure. Perfect. Well, how long do you think you'll need? Because you can just peace out of the
I
fight.
know,
if you
like
want
5 minutes. Okay. I just didn't really want to miss anything. If there was any like story or anything.
Oh, there won't be any story. It's just
Okay.
gonna be killing all
We're just-
children.
we're
Right,
cleaning
I'll
up.
be,
They've killed all the men. Now they need to kill the women and the
And
children.
the children.
Nice. Okay. Back in 5.
Especially the
Because we're
children.
not sexist.
We don't discriminate.
The Dark Lord isn't sexist. He kills everyone. He's just racist.
He hates everyone equally.
Only everyone's a little bit racist.
Equally, apart from children, I extra kill children.
Children are bastards. Anyway, talking.
I hate them. I hate
Oh,
dwarf
do you want
children.
to do anything else,
They
man?
bullied me when I was little. Thus,
even
I
though
want
you
to
were,
kill
even
every
though you were
single one
still
that
taller
exists.
than them.
Well, Valiant was quite a thin guy, you know, and also he's got white hair. They just said, "Oh, look at the albino boy." So I wanted to roast them all alive.
It's Draco Malfoy all over again.
Someone.
My father will hear about this.
Someone.
Oh, wait, no, I killed him.
Someone during your like.
I mean,
when
you
were at
killed him.
school, wrote albino boy on your forehead, and
School carved it in there with a compass.
yeah.
See how your skin tans to this.
Somewhat.
Okay. Murder. Do you want to do anything else? Your turn.
No, I'm good.
Perfect. 410.
Cool. Is the kid that Thalion was trying to stab still there?
Yeah, he is. He's basically, what I imagine, Valiant, is he's trying to kick you, and you've just holding your hands at his forehead, stopping it.
Yeah, that's right.
Do I think realistically I could throw him into the insects?
I mean, you could, but Valiant's got him, and depending on how Valiant feels about you stealing his child,
I want to savor every child I can kill. You don't understand.
you know, Valiant has a love for killing children, so you know
Okay,
you
I
don't,
will save
you don't
his
want
child.
to
I'm
step
going
on
to
each
save
other's
it.
toes.
Yeah, I'll let him
Gonna
kill his
Steel.
child. Instead,
Appreciate
then I'm
it.
going. Is there any other children or anyone else nearby?
Yeah. Okay.
I've got a different plan.
I mean,
There
you
are-
could deal with
there
the bad rat man who's pissing me off, you know. But
I don't know
hey,
that's happening now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, there is there is a woman and her baby who is with the bad guys. This is allowed. We're allowed.
I'm not a parent.
I'm gonna-
not a parent.
Okay. I tell you what. There's a grandma.
Oh, that's fine. She'll be
And
dead
her
soon anyway.
child.
Grandma and her child, who is a 38-year-old balding, like
Still counts.
little chubby dwarf, who's like, Mom, what were we meant to be doing?
Oh yeah, sack them off.
And she's like, "You come here, you Timothy. We go to
Everyone's called
hide."
Timothy.
We've got so many Timothys here.
Timothy is a common dwarven and halfling name,
And Ratman name apparently too.
and Ratman name. They're
It's just a
so
common
known
name.
to-
It's just a common name.
It's very common.
It's actually
Um,
Barnaby's real middle name, but you know.
Barnaby the butcher.
Okay, yeah, they're at the top of the wall, running away from Ratman.
Cool. I'm gonna try and grab one of them and take them to the gate and say, open the gate, and I'll let one of them live.
If you want to open the gate, it's just like a lever.
Oh no, I meant the keep. I meant the keep.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it's like a barred door. Like they've left people behind. Like it's like a door that's like
Barred from
Barred
the
from-
inside.
like
Okay,
you
fine.
can't try and open the gate, but like you're probably stronger than them to open.
Oh no, I was like trying to threaten the people on the other side of it, but if they're not listening,
Okay, yeah, okay, cool, perfect, do that. Yeah, you grab the you can grab them both.
Yeah,
I'll
grab
I'll
them
send in the locusts.
You grab the sort of grandma, and because you're dragging her along, her son's like, "Oh, don't leave me," and like he's just following you.
Use her as a
Okay.
battering ram.
He's just a mummy's boy who just can't get like he won't like have any like separation from her. So he's been like just been like, "Oh, please don't leave me, don't kill her." Ooh."
I say, I will not kill this woman and her pathetic man-child.
Yay!
If you open the gate in 6 seconds. Ironically, the length of a round.
Intimidation check with advantage.
Oh yay! So that is a 23 or a 25.
You
20.
intimidate the hell out of them.
You are so intimidating that they're, "Oh, we'll open the gate. We'll open the gate." Well, actually, would they do that? Because if you're so intimidating, they wouldn't want to let you in, and they'd rather just let someone else be killed.
You
Aha.
only want to be
I mean, they've
mildly
already left,
intimidating.
like hundreds of them.
Sometimes.
So wouldn't you want a persuasion roll than an intimidation roll?
What was your highest roll?
So it was a 25, but a 17, which would be a 89, 21.
Okay, yeah, that's what does it. They open the gate. He's like a little, a couple of dwarven guys like, "Don't hurt them!" And then
I'm a man of my words. These two can live.
"Thank you!" They run off. They are running off into the.
Well, hang on, wait a minute. If they're by the door for the keep, aren't they all currently in the swarm of locusts?
Yeah, including. I mean, what have you done for?
Oh, I didn't say I was in the locust bit. I was in front of the keep, but I was.
That's where the locusts are.
Enough away though. Oh yeah, I didn't specify. Yeah, fair enough. What do you roll?
What is it? It's Constitution check, right?
Yeah, 16, Cooley.
Oh, that's not bad. 19.
Okay, that's
Roll
cool.
that.
So how much damage do I take? Half.
Oh, well, I need to roll that, don't I? Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, Cooley. I completely forgot that was there until.
Oh no, so did I.
I
thought it was on top of the gate for some reason.
You only take 12 damage.
That's fine.
Hello.
But I mean, depending what the grandma and the kid roll, and everyone in the building.
Well, they haven't. The building. You know, just because you open it,
Buildings feel safe.
they don't go into the building because it's
They
open.
will do when I command them to on my next go.
They take the full amount of damage, so they're dead.
Yeah, so I just keep. I said I wouldn't kill them, and I keep walking, so I'm now out of the insect path.
Probably a
You are
good
no
idea.
longer savage.
And I haven't attacked yet. So is there anyone in my attack range, or is that at the end of my turn? Would you say?
Yeah, there are two guards.
Cool. I'm going to go. I said I wouldn't kill them, and then I'm going to use as a
Oh,
bonus.
no.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use Branding Smite on top of my attack, which makes it a. Okay. That was a nat 1.
What did you get though, like to hit?
That was a nat 1 to hit.
Okay, no, but what's the plus?
Oh, 8.
8. Okay, no, that's fine then. Yeah, no, you don't hit. What are you doing? What are you hitting with?
I was hitting with a longsword.
It's because the door's little. You've Dark Souls it and hit the door.
And it's a dwarf who's like, so you want a party, eh? And he's got a weird accent for some reason. Who knows? And he pulls out a rapier and he starts to and the Ratman starts to look over and see that you're not maybe as fanciful a leader as you seem to be. Interesting.
Oh, I will crush any form of retaliation out of them.
Oh, I'm gonna make this guy way more powerful now. Perfect. Cool. This is the best guy there. He should be in charge. Okay. Next, it is going to be, unless you want to do anything else.
I'm just checking. I think the rest is just no. I've used my bonus action as well. Yeah, I'm just there.
Barnaby.
So that the concentrate. Can I move? I don't know if I can move the swarm of locusts. Like as I'm doing it, can I like kind of steer them?
It'll be
another-
I'm saying the spell.
Okay.
Read the spell. And well, like fireball, you can use it as a you can move it as a bonus action. You
Oh,
might
okay.
just
Yeah, no, I can't. It just stays where it is.
blocked off your entrance, right?
Yeah. Well, though,
You
to be
can
fair
break your
though,
concentration.
Captain Rapier has to come through it in order to get to Cooley. So
No,
Well,
I've gone through. No, I've
No,
gone
he's
through.
not through.
oh, you
But
idiot.
also, I believe it's only if you actually. I might have been wrong. What does it say about damage for that? What is it? Let me.
Enters it or leaves during their
Yeah, enter or leaves during their turn.
Oh, okay.
So entered.
So
That's why I had to leave because otherwise I'd have taken double the damage.
yeah. So at this point, then I might as well just stop that spell, which obviously doesn't use anything. That it just stops. To be fair, I'm going to go Cooley. You've got those guys in there. That's fine. Is it just me and this fucking annoying rat man who seems to hate me up on this wall now?
He's being like he stabbed you and he's like
Yeah, because he's there with me, isn't he? Basically.
Yeah. He's,
All
he's
the
looking-
others. The others are all busy doing stuff, aren't they?
He's got himself like a new trench coat and he's being a bit like, what happened to the Dark Lord?
I would like to, because he is pissing me right off. I would like to use Misty Step to. No, actually, I don't want to use Misty Step. Ignore that. I would just like to poison spray him in the face because he's doing it my nutting.
Is it a hit or is it
It's a Constitution saving throw of 16.
He makes that. What does that do? Does it just fail?
Yeah. What is it with me and bloody rat men?
He go to spray him and he takes it in his mouth and licks it up and goes, more little man.
Oh, there we go. I was being nice. I was
Jesus
doing him a
Christ.
favour.
He's a psychopath.
Can I do it again for him? No,
Jeez.
annoyingly. Can I do anything as a bonus action? Just oh. Okay, how far away is the keep from where I am?
If you're on top of a wall,
Yeah.
you're probably so it's like on top of walls 70 feet. Like I've been very generous with movement, so you can probably get there.
Okay.
I've not been keeping an eye on movement at the moment, but this is more just this isn't like a battle that's gonna cost
Yeah,
anyone.
no, this guy's just pissing me off. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can do, and there isn't really.
And your turn?
No, I can. As a bonus action, I'd like to shove him off the wall.
Can't do it as a bonus action.
What? Oh.
What makes
Shove
you think you can?
objects, can't shove people, because shoving people, that's an attack.
Oh, hang on. The bonus actions. I was reading the wrong bit. Hang on.
I was about to say, do you have an ability like rogues do to be able to push people as an action?
No,
Bonus action?
I can't. This is Sparta him off the wall, annoyingly.
We'll
you could
just say that your turn there.
I can't really do anything to him other than there's not a lot I can do.
Valiant, your turn. What
Yeah.
do you want to do, mate?
Bastard rat man.
They've got this child.
Right, so what's that fucking kid doing then?
That kid is trying to kick you, but he's doing
He's just
a terrible job at it. Like you can't. You're like, come on, kid.
Right.
You can hold an action to let
Okay,
him
so I'm gonna
hellish rebuke him.
I'm gonna calm him down, and then I'm going to kneel down and tell him I'm sorry. You know, I just cast fireball. I didn't mean for it to go anywhere near you. And then I'm gonna point him somewhere that seems out of shot. Out of range of all this chaos and warfare.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him scurry off, and then right when he thinks he's out, I'm gonna cast fireball again.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Roll.
Hit him right
Roll
in the back of the
charisma check. Persuasion check.
James, can I just say I've just realised one thing I can do, which doesn't really
Persuasion
affect
check, yeah.
anything.
No. Matt. Look, Matt. What did you?
I got 14 plus 2, so 16.
Yeah. He's like, oh, thank you so much. And he runs off, and he jumps over, he goes through into the ditch, and he's just on the other side of the ditch, and you're waving, and then just suddenly, pow, yeah, roll to hit.
It's like that
No,
bit
you
in
don't-
Game of Thrones, isn't it? When the
Roll
kids.
to hit. I'm not.
Which one do I roll to hit against? Sorry.
Just.
Oh shit! Yeah. Firebolt, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I got a 9 again.
That kid's running free.
Right, fine. I'm just like, I can't be arsed with this kid anymore.
I
can be arsed. I want to kill him.
I tell you what, you did point him towards the other rats with the ballistas. So,
That is true.
well, the Ratman's turn is coming up soon. Thalassa, everyone's been dead. There are a bunch of people in the keep that haven't been slaughtered yet, but the Ratman is doing a fine job of it. You don't have to. The locusts are gone. There's a kid who's just run off. He's the only runaway that you can see. Basically, it. Oh wait, that guy that you wanted to kill is not dead. The guy with the halberd, the fireball one. Oh no, he was dead. Sorry, forgot.
Yeah, he is dead. I was gonna say.
There's someone that isn't dead yet. Murder's fighting. I mean, and then there is and then there's a kid running away.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at.
Yeah.
How far away is the guy who's running away?
The child, probably about. I'd say probably no more than 30 feet.
Great, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at him.
Yeah, cool. Roll to hit, or is it a dexterity?
Yeah, it's roll to hit. Yeah,
Perfect. Roll to hit.
that'll be a 26.
Better than a 9. Yeah, you hit. Roll
Great.
damage.
I can't believe that.
8.
8. Yeah, you've killed this child. He just like, I'm free, and he's running through the burning wheat fields after this, and then just suddenly.
A camera cuts to a shot of the wheat and just blood splatters across it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the ballista rats are like, shoot him with a ballista just for good measure. Stop him from. You never know with these crazy children.
Yeah, you never know these disgusting children. Ugh.
Bloody halflings. Sorry, yeah, he's raced.
Dwarvish kids are another breed.
Lads, can I just interrupt for a second to appreciate how well my lipstick has stayed on throughout me eating that buttered crumpet? Thank you.
What's a
You
crumpet?
can return to the action.
Well done, lipstick.
We're gonna finish up now. So basically, I'll give you. This is the last turn. I know I said that last time, but then you guys have got some interesting stuff happening, so I've got to give it. So this is the last turn of the battle. This is the last chance to do anything you want to do. First up is you, Murder. Do you want to finally kill this guy?
Yes. Whatever it takes, I will kill him. Are there any short swords nearby?
Yeah, and there's a Ratman. You can ask a Ratman quickly, but pass me your sword.
I'm thinking just pick him up off bodies at this point.
Yeah, I mean you could. Easy, yeah.
Yeah. I'll pick up 2 short swords and approach the one that's still alive, because he's not living much longer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go at him. Just go all out. Fucking.
Roll to hit. So yeah, so you can do both as a, and then if it, yeah, then yeah. One is an action, one is a bonus action. So yeah.
12 and 10.
12 and 10. Perfect. You. What did I say exactly? It was. You do not hit.
This fucker.
Welcome to my world.
Fortello, final things you want to do. There's a couple of cards there, and then behind them are all of the women and children that have yet to be, you know, that were just shoved in there and made to sort of a cowering.
Where's Frenchie, the one that I missed last time?
Oh yeah, he's in front of you. He's like, ooh, you want to party? We want party. I think I've done a different accent because you said Frenchie, but yeah.
Oh no, he was definitely Frenchie.
Good.
He was something.
Oh,
I'm gonna use level 3 branding smite, and so as long as that hits, that's 13 damage. But I need to hit with my longsword, which is a nat 20.
I think that hits. Yeah, not funny hit.
Heads
20,
He's like, oh, what are you going to do? And then suddenly a long sword goes straight into his.
yeah. So that's 18 on
As long as it kills him.
18.
Yeah.
18 plus 13 plus plus 16.
Perfect. He's gone. He's out.
Lop his head clean off.
You're just like, "Phoom," and his head just still says, "Why you bastard?" as it flies off.
Fuck you.
Is there still- Do the rat people still want to revolt after seeing that?
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Next, it is going to be your turn, Barnaby.
Right, okay, fuck it. I don't care. I'm done with fart arsing about with this guy. I would like to Misty Step down to where I can kind of see inside the keep.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
I
you
can't. No, actually, I can't. Can I just get down there? Do I have to Misty Step? Can I just get there? I'd like to get down there, and then I would like to cast yet again Insect Plague inside said keep. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a heads up beforehand so you can get so you can back off.
Cooley's in the entrance. You could do it further
Oh, okay.
down.
Yeah, I want it inside where all the remaining everyone is.
Yeah. So
and then as my bonus action after I've done it, if it works, I'd like to then just close the door.
roll damage, please.
Just standing in the corner where it's not available, just going, fuck's sake,
So
Barnaby!
Barnaby!
I'll give you a chance to roll out to move to if before. Do you want to close the door on Portello, or do you?
Oh
want
no!
to...
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna trap him inside.
Okay, cool, good. Then yeah, I'll give you. You can get out.
Just hiding under all the thing.
Yeah, I just go,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let him get out first.
Roll the damage.
It's going to be slow and sadistic. I'm going to kind of look at him. He's going to walk out, and then, 22.
Okay.
damage.
They're all dead.
I've closed the door, so I don't have to watch this.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I mean, you don't see it anyway. You just see bones.
It just sounds like.
You see a sort of a skeleton holding a small skeleton in the arm.
God.
I mean, it's a dwarf holding a halfling.
Was a dwarf holding up.
Was past tense.
Now it's definitely.
I imagine it's like that bit in Terminator 2 where she's holding onto the railing and it's just like.
I just got the idea of hearing a muffled scream just going,
I thought it was going to be where the hand comes up out of the mouth.
The sound of 1,000 screams suddenly silenced.
Yeah. Oh, you're those guys. Cool. Perfect. Next is going to be for Falion, your final turn. Do you want to help? Do you want to help Murder kill his friend? Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. I mean, my kid's dead, so honestly, I'm happy. I've accomplished my only goal in life.
Cool, perfect. What do you want to do?
Wait. So, sorry. What's currently happening with murdering this fellow he's trying to murder?
He's just missing. He's like trying to attack and he's just missing. There's,
Okay.
like,
Well, Firebolt doesn't seem to be working for me.
Do
I
it.
will try. No, I
Third
No.
time lucky.
don't want to miss again.
I don't care.
I could cast Frostbite instead. Maybe that will like.
take a throw. Yeah, sure. He's a half
Right.
advantage.
5 + 4 + 6, 15.
15. And he failed. He is dead. You cast Frostbite. He freezes up. And he just goes, "Oh, this was a really bad battle!" And shatters into pieces.
I'd like to
My-
piss on him.
Sounds good to me.
Sure. we'll do that. We'll do the after battle.
My gnome in 2 pieces.
What do you want to do? As your final thing to do.
Smash
The
my
battle
gnome
was-
in 2 pieces.
most
This
people are
is
dead. Well, yeah, there's not really much to do. I mean, you can, if there's anything you can think of, there might be a few stragglers about. I can come up with
we can make stragglers.
We can
Another child.
Can
several.
we start crucifying the dead skeletons because
An orphanage.
Oh, yes.
Burn
I
down
do like a good
orphanage.
crucifixion.
hey, people need to find this town and realize it's what's happened to them. We need a
Look, whatever you into, we don't judge.
We don't kink shame here.
No,
If you want to get nailed,
after the
albeit
Dark
to a
Lord
cross,
I love that. That's like the thing they hate the most about the good guys is that they kink shame.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're so vanilla.
Oh my god, like they just have so many prejudices.
All I want is to nail someone to a cross.
Yeah. We hate, but at least we hate equally.
Exactly.
Especially halflings.
If there's nothing you want to
We
do,
hate them
we'll
slightly
just end
equally
it here.
more.
We'll not end it here. What we'll do is we'll have a short break quickly, and then we'll do sort of like the character bits now
Oh no.
because
Murder
someone's
pisses on
murdered-
melting.
Have I had my
Oh.
final turn? I haven't, have I?
No, you haven't. What's
No. Thought not.
Kick
what
someone.
do you want to do then?
What do I want to do?
think she wants to
Yeah,
kill
It's
the
on
well,
a dead body.
I was gonna ask. Do I know like how the rat men are kind of doing? Are they still considering rebellion?
Oh, you think so? Yeah. Well, actually, roll insight.
Okay.
Oh, please find out. Please find out and put an end to this fucking asshole rat man.
13.
You don't. You're not quite sure. They are.
Okay.
There could be a rebellion, but they're all.
Right.
So at this
dirty
point,
rats.
I'm the only one who's
So-
fully aware, and I can't do anything
Right.
about it.
So, so second question, right? Before I make this turn, so the like doors to the keep, they're not like open or anything, are they?
No, I shut them.
Have we got in there?
Yeah, everyone is died. Everyone is dead,
Everyone's
Right.
dead. Okay, right.
unless you want to kill someone. For
In
fun.
which case, one person survived.
Okay,
In
so
that case,
I'm assuming. So have we, as a collective, not been in there yet, like fully?
no. So there's a swarm of locusts in there that have just.
Dissolved
Killed him.
everyone.
Right. So I'm
That's a
assuming.
big issue with that.
I'm assuming that maybe in the keep there is some sort of reward.
Oh,
Gold,
you
maybe.
wanna? Okay, I tell you what. You can. If you want to use your turn to get into the keep before everyone else.
I can.
You
Oh,
can,
actually,
but
I'm gonna
you-
use what I was going to use my turn to do was entice the rat men back to our side by making a rousing speech,
do that.
promising them gold.
Perfect. Okay, you can do that at the door of the keep.
I hope there's gold in there after
Great.
that.
Okay.
I really do.
I will
too.
do that.
Oh,
Let me hope they.
okay, make a
We've
round.
already
Keep
destroyed
it
their
right.
food supply.
Yeah, and now we're about to maybe not give them
Roll me-
gold.
and then make a round. Firstly, I want you to make the actual speech because,
Okay.
and then
Hang
I
on a
want
second,
you
I'm just
to then roll performance or persuasion. I'll give you a choice.
Okay, right.
This could only go
So
well.
I'm gonna
Whichever
get the
number's bigger.
Ratman's attention, be nice and loud, point at the door, right, and be like, in there lie riches. In there may lie gold. Cast aside your feelings of resentment for each other, for your leaders. Stay with us, and our promises of glory will be fulfilled.
Okay, perfect. Roll
She
with
did
advantage.
say May, so that's fine.
Roll that with advantage. Roll with advantage.
Roll. Wait. What am I rolling? Persuasion.
Persuasion or performance. I'll give you a choice.
Okay.
Thank God she said
Or
their name.
deception.
But worst case scenario, we send them into a building full of locusts and they're all gone, so it's all
17.
17. Perfect. They are absolutely persuaded.
good. Thank God.
They rush into the building. Matt, can you please roll damage for me?
Oh God.
Oh shit.
On the,
Oh,
the
God.
thousands of rat men.
You didn't say wait until my command.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, to be fair, that's probably
that
going to
is
piss them
true.
off more. And do you know what? Sod's Law says this was the highest roll I've had with that as well. That's
I'm
34
really sad. I put
damage.
effort into that.
I knew this was exactly going to happen, and I was like,
Oh.
This is really sad.
I genuinely
put
didn't
effort
see
into
that coming, James. Brilliant.
beautiful. Okay, one makes the save. One makes the save. Oh,
It's
what
having
makes
you.
the save?
That's better than them
Roll-
all dying.
What damage? How much damage?
34. So that's each. Each of them takes 34 damage, apart from one who takes 17.
12. Oh. Yeah, 17, shit.
I'd like to say,
No,
I don't think you're going to need to. I think they're probably all dead.
I will describe what happened. You say this rousing speech, and they rush through the door. Rat man after rat man crowding in, looking for gold, looking for everything. Every single rat man, a lot of rat men. I'm probably going to say about like 1,000 of your army go into this.
They're wondering why they can still fit.
And you did a really rousing speech. You persuaded a hell of a lot of them. You rolled really well. You enter. You see as one rat man starts yelling "Stop!" as he leaves guard and ripped to shreds. And it's that rat man who started the rebellion.
Oh, what, the one who stabbed me a
arse
bit?
biscuits.
One who's stabbing you.
Oh, fine,
Yeah.
fuck him. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad he's suffering.
He then shouts, "It's a lie! They're trying to kill us! They've killed us all!" And he says, "Freedom for the rat men!" And I'm going to roll some persuasion rolls.
I mean, brilliant speech, Rihanna. Fantastic work, James. But also, well done. If now was a time for the old, this was it.
I have just done that.
The rat men all look at each other. What's happening? They killed us all. They killed us all. And
Can
suddenly,
I yell something?
Seems so suspicious.
swords start to draw from all of the rat men. Because I said there was about 3,000. 1,000 died. Let's say another 200, 300 died by the hands of the.
I say we cheese it.
So that's
So we
1,800 rat men. But a lot of them are ballistas. A few rat men are going to go tell those ballista guys about what's happening.
No, they're not. They're not going to make it.
Okay.
What, you're going to kill 2,000 rat men?
That sounds like a
let's say
challenge.
around here there is probably about
sounds like a challenge.
1,000 here. You have swords at every single turn. You are all surrounded. What are
And
you
on
going
that, we
to?
go to a break.
On that road, we will go to a break. Yes.
Oh no! Now I have to convince them that I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
No chance of that.
Not a hope in hell.
Oh, I'm so glad you. This is what we were talking about. Me and Matt were talking about on Rihanna's stream today. We're talking about D&D, and we're talking about these great moments where you're just like.
What was great is I saw the moment in your head where it clicked. I saw the little
Yeah.
like the light bulb.
Roll
ping.
for me.
This is what
And I just,
want.
as soon as you said that, I was just like, I know what he's about. Oh no.
Guys, I just want to say, Chris is in the chat.
I'm sure.
And I'd like to say MVP Chris because he's actually cheered 245 bits while we've been playing, and I didn't want to say anything to obviously throw off the flow. So, but yeah.
I'm gonna look in the chat. It's I'll send you the link, Jacob, to the chat.
Okay. Oh. Yes.
That-
the
that-
classic
so-
sign.
I was going to say the classic sign, which if you interpret that mathematically, means give us more money, doesn't it?
Oh, less money. No,
Yeah.
less money, Chris. Less
No,
money.
no, Chris,
That was what that
less
definitely
money.
was.
I'm trying to get to the payout.
I did say to him,
Me.
I'd like to point out there is a quote thing
I
that
did
says,
put less
"Thanks
money
again,
by
Chris.
accident,
Don't be
so
spending
it's
all
not-
your cash on little old me. Save it for Rihanna."
Oh, I can't see the
Exactly.
chat.
Matt's
or-
not your
or the
girlfriend.
moment, but yeah.
Oh, I just looked who's in the chat. Was what I did. So I'm smoked.
Right. Anyway, I'm not gonna go outside 'cause it's
Yeah,
freezing, but I'm
take-
gonna go
take-
smoke a cigarette by the extractor
Are you
fan.
Are you
gonna
chucking
put
it
the
to you
chat on
intermission?
mute? Yeah, you can put it
25
on intermission.
Yeah, I'll go to intermission, guys, so you guys can do what you need to do. But yeah, we will return
See you in a
shortly
bit, Chris.
after these commercial messages.
Okay, so we know the plan, gentlemen.
Right, we're back. Okay. We are officially back.
Perfect. Welcome. We're just waiting on
Coolly.
Chris has whooped.
Chris has whooped. Brilliant.
We love Chris. Chris is great.
Slash also thinks he's now in trouble for sending me bits and not Rihanna.
Also, doesn't matter. Do what you want, Chris.
I have
Look
a
your own
message for Chris, and and that's it.
Don't let her control your life, man. Do what
Was
you
that
want.
what-
I have the same message. Hey, Chris.
Oh,
I have a different message.
Chris is
Hey,
like,
Chris.
oh,
I don't have my glasses to hand.
it's all
so-
about Danny now.
You're goddess of me.
Yeah.
I find that having glasses really opens me up to a whole new world of facial expressions.
Like, you can do the...
Well, having 4 eyes does help with.
It really sucks after that point, trying to get back
Yeah,
on.
it really
but
helps my intimidating stare.
I love that joke because it was just for that,
Yeah,
and I
she's
just
doing
I
I
No,
got it.
I heard
did
it, and I hate you for it, but I don't care. 4 eyes are better than 2, okay?
Tell what
Yeah,
But yeah,
two
if anyone
eyes
cares,
are
I
too
can summon
vanilla.
rhinoceros.
Who volunteers to be
Um,
turned into an acid-spitting dragon?
I volunteered to summon a rhinoceros.
That sounds fun too. I mean, we could do all of this.
Yeah.
We could do
Yeah.
all of this.
Who we want to try and bring around first? Like,
Nah.
what? Listen. One try.
These
I
guys
would
are too
like
much
to.
like hard work.
I
I'm not-
have a
One
question
try, and
for
then
the
we.
DM.
Go ahead.
I'm not wasting my go on.
How
try.
long can a plesiosaur survive without water?
Literally in another campaign with a plesiosaur. It's fucking hilarious.
I can summon a plesiosaur. I don't know why that's an option. It's like fey creatures, you know. You've got your ground bear, a boar, a hunter shark, your plesiosaur.
I think you have to
you
split
know-
it
Love
with
to see
fake
it.
features. Do you not? Do you not have to?
I don't know.
Because you can't.
It's
you
summon
just-
a fake
like,
feature.
If you don't know what a plesiosaur is,
They're so weak.
How do you
They're
summon
so
it?
big, but they're so weak. It's hilarious.
The way I've done it, I've based it on, I've got Conjure Fey because my warlock is a Fey. So I was like, oh, that would go hand in hand. But I don't know.
Hmm.
It doesn't go good. If my concentration is broken, it doesn't disappear. I just lose control.
okay, I like it now. I would say, okay, so you're lucky. I know a lot about dinosaurs.
know.
Plesiosaurs
I thought you'd
are
like that.
breathe air. So they don't breathe water; they breathe air. So they have to. So they can breathe perfectly well. We just movement-wise will be not very good. It's like
Yeah.
whales and dolphins.
1 second,
Except
gents.
It has a 20-foot speed with a 68 hit points.
Is that not its swim speed?
20-foot speed, 40-foot swim.
That seems very weird. But yeah, 20 foot is still small. Like for a
Oh yeah, like 30-foot is our average, so we could easily outrun it. But size, give me a size.
yeah, you can summon a plesiosaur.
Yes.
Why?
Can I use polymorph on
You have
myself?
to. You have to. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read the. Can you send me the what's it called? Which allows you to do that?
Conjure Fey.
Conjure.
I'm gonna need this. I think I'm gonna need the prayers.
Yeah, there's nothing in polymorph to say I can't use it on myself.
Does it say?
It
oh, so
doesn't say you
can
can't see it.
Does it not?
It
No.
it says a creature that I can see, so surely that's me.
No, you can't see yourself.
Polymorph does, but yeah.
It says a minute casting, but
I can
Yeah,
definitely
so
see myself.
polymorph. I read polymorph. Wait, I need to read true polymorph. True polymorph.
I'm checking the 5e rules. Like, you can't see yourself. Oh no, that's one invisible. Hang on.
I was gonna say, well, I look down. There's me.
I like that my options are, I can summon 8 swarms of ravens, or 1 plesiosaur.
Source player handbook 266, but there's nothing.
I would say I'll allow you to transform yourself.
Cool. Yeah, good. I've got a plan then. It's all good. I know what I'm turning into. You guys are going to start to think Barnaby's a bit more cool very soon.
Yeah, people have
I
had this
don't
argument on Twitter.
really know what I am gonna do.
just an update from Chris. I'm so conflicted. Danny or Rihanna, which do I choose?
Neither. You can do better.
I guarantee you, Danny's not got.
I
my
mean,
cake.
you can do
Thank
better
you.
than me. Oh, you want to go there with my cake? You want to compare cake?
I-
got cake for days.
Hey, I
You
don't
want
want to be
vanilla?
part of this. I'm
I've
not
lost.
looking at the stream
I've
right now.
lost.
I'm
I
looking
don't
at
know what to
what's
say.
happening.
Game over for me.
Chocolate cake.
Game over,
Fucking-
Dan. Game over.
Vanilla sponge. You know.
Nilos.
Vanilla sponge, you know.
You want some of that vanilla sponge?
Apparently, you've already searched for Plesiosaur on D&D 5e before.
I'm not surprised. Didn't you do a dinosaur
I
campaign?
did do a dinosaur campaign, but I
James,
don't
would
think
you
we
like
have Plesiosaur.
would you like me to give you a heads up on which monster you're going to need to research for me?
Yes, please.
That be an ancient black dragon.
Can do that.
Why are you
me.
doing
Can I just-
Plesiosaur? It's not even that good.
Can I just hop on Matt's back and escape?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Can I just turn invisible?
Yeah,
So we just need to distract them for a minute.
just saying.
A what black dragon?
An
Ancient
ancient black dragon. I have a black dragon draconic ancestry, so
Oh, but that doesn't mean you've seen a black dragon. That means you're related to a black dragon.
It would make
And
sense.
let me have a
that
look
you
at it. And I'll
could-
That's like it, but my granddad.
yeah.
My granddad mounted my mother, and he was a black dragon.
Never say that again.
When a bard and a dragon love each other very much.
They live for a very long time, so when we go around, when we have family Christmas gatherings,
He's always there, you know.
Makes it a bit awkward.
Shows up with some.
he always turns
cranberry
up.
sauce.
He helps with the roast.
You get the meat, and he cooks
Yeah,
it.
we just put it on a spit, and
Just
great
goes-
granddad dragon man just breathes on it. Which is awkward because
Make
he doesn't
Make
breathe
it
fire,
canon.
he breathes
Make it
acid, so
canon.
then
Make
it
it
dissolves and it's all a bit awkward. But it's fine because we're a family of butchers. We got loads of meat.
Yeah, okay. So let me tell you this: if your family went back years doing butchery, how long ago was dragon an ancient black dragon? Like how long ago is ancient, Rihanna?
It says
as,
800 years or
uh,
more, so that's only like 9 generations.
Actually, it's,
Okay,
it's quite
I
it's quite subjective as to when the ancient period was in this particular.
Well, it
world.
says quite clearly here 800 years or more.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool. 800 years. You have not seen a black dragon. Ancient black dragon. I will allow you
An adult black dragon then.
a young black
Can-
dragon.
Can I suggest something?
All right, I'll
And
take
this is
young.
just a
Young black dragon's fine. I'll take a
hypothetical
young black
plan.
dragon.
Right, so we have Barnaby and his family as butchers. Hypothetically, would the black dragon ancestry come from a creature they've slain and then,
What,
it's
fucked?
a dragon? It's sizable. Yeah.
We
You
we
don't
killed it
get
and fucked it.
ancestry from killing things.
You get
No,
ancestry
not
from
no,
fucking.
just your ancestry. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't
And
get
then I love the
Yeah.
thought of it being born and going,
killing
Huh.
things. Like your
No, they
your
didn't kill
granddad
it. They
kill
didn't
your
just kill
grandma
it.
to make your bum.
no, James, they didn't just kill the dragon.
We fucked it, then killed it.
There is a book on this.
Other
by
way
the way.
round. But
I
sure.
know, we both have the book,
Okay.
Cooley.
Okay. I considering this is a PG stream, or I'm trying to keep this a PG. I know I'm not.
Well, it's
But I'm
fine because
trying
it
to-
happened
much
years
time,
ago.
who gives
It
a
happened years ago.
No, young black dragon is what I'll allow you.
That's fine. I'll take that. That's fair.
It's still way more powerful.
Oh,
than
yeah.
Plesiosaur,
It's
which
still
I don't know
better.
why
It's still
you
better than
use it.
Barnaby.
Daddy, I've looked at your what Conjure Fae can do. You could do
What can
something.
conjure? I can only do up to level 2. Level 2 CR.
Okay, wait, what? It's a level
I can
6
only do up to-
concentration, isn't it?
No.
What is it?
Oh,
Conjure,
wait. What?
am I looking at the right one?
Conjure woodland beings.
Oh, Woodland Being. What does... You said Conjure...
Which I did say conjure fae. Maybe I meant conjure woodland beings.
You should have thought about
Funnily
that.
enough, conjure woodland beings says
Yeah, no,
you can
I'm not...
conjure a fae creature.
Wow, I'm gonna need to get a
I
little more
wish
quiet.
you would
think
Conjure
my
Fae,
parents are good
because
at
Conjure Fae was the
Yeah,
so...
so did I. That was
That
me.
means you
That was
grab
my
the
bad.
bottle.
Summon Fae creatures that appear in our pure state, you can see within range. Fae creature list. Okay, let's have a look.
Barnaby needs to turn into this dragon more often.
Have you
Dragon
found a
is
fae
great.
creature list? Because I cannot fucking find one.
The thing is, you also gain all of that HP and then go back to your HP once it's dead. So you're basically druiding it.
I get to be a dragon for an hour.
Vibe.
Or until you run out of HP.
I think an
Which is-
hour is probably going to be first.
Yeah, he's got 127 HP.
I mean, just to put it into perspective, the ancient dragon, if I'd been allowed it, would have had 367. And an armor class of 22.
The worst sort's an ancient white dragon, and then we would have been fucked.
Okay.
I don't have that ancestry, I'm afraid.
Guys!
Black dragons
Holy
are more
fucking
about the
shit.
kind of hoarding wealth, which is what, you know.
Oh dear. What's
We're all
Danny
about-
found?
Dryad, fairies. I mean, you could turn into a
Danny, what have you
pixie.
done?
No, I can conjure
Turn them all
8
into
pixies,
badgers.
which can all cast polymorph
Turn them
at
all
the
into
level
badgers.
which
All of them.
on us at the level which we are of a challenge rating. So we could have 12 challenge ratings.
We
5
could all turn
characters.
into dragons.
Yeah, basically.
If the pixies of... Oh, no, this is getting into... Okay, we not even did this yet.
Yeah, hang
so
on,
I'm
hang
not
on.
going to go into it.
Do the
until-
pixies have to have seen the dragon, or does Dan
Yeah,
have to have
that's
seen
where
it?
Polymorph C, you have to have seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
so
I
the
know.
pixies would have had to have seen it. So, but they're
Yeah,
fey
you-
beings, so it's dependent on what they've
I'm
seen
gonna
in life.
take off my lights.
Yeah,
because
but they
I
won't
need
have
to go
seen
down.
anything, because if you've
James,
polymorphed them, you've turned them into a
This is
new
not
pixie.
serious.
So that pixie's seen shit all.
No, I've summoned them.
Yeah, it summoned it
Oh.
from, say, like...
Yeah,
dimension.
summon.
Oh, okay. Can you summon ones that are currently hanging out at a dragon party?
I'll see what I can do. I'll
Thanks.
speak to my contacts, you know?
Okay. Danny, I want you to roll a d20 for me.
Nat 20. If you roll a Nat 20, you currently summon a load of pixies who are all chilling at Dragons Anonymous.
6.
Shit.
Okay, you summon a group. You can summon a group of pixies that have just been recently at a drag party.
Do it. Do it, Danny. Do it.
It's
Do it now.
tempting.
I dare you.
They have
I mean-
seen some good
Come on.
stuff.
Come on,
It
Danny.
means Ventus has to
I-
make some
right.
medieval drag names as
Let's
well.
be
which is
honest,
the best thing ever.
it's better than Flumps. They could have been hanging out with Flumps.
Alassa seems like the kind of girl who does drag in her spare time. I can't lie.
Okay, cool.
I'm
I'm
don't
gonna
be
need
offended,
to-
Dan, but I'm going to stick to a dragon. Oh, hang on, wait. Dan, if I turn into a dragon first, then they all will have seen a dragon.
let me have a look.
Technically, Ventus, he's not wrong.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
not wrong. I
he
need,
ain't
to,
wrong.
I need to have a look. I need to.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
I don't.
I mean, Black Dragon, you know, if we all turn into Black Dragons, that's better than a variety.
What you're failing to
See
remember
it.
is the rules always come second.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but
Exactly.
but come
yeah,
on.
But James, what you're failing to remember is the rule of cool.
What you're failing to remember is I'm fine breaking the rule of cool.
I know. You do it every
James has never abided by the rule of cool. Come
James
on.
does that every
Look
single
at the hat.
I can vouch for that.
Okay.
I
Having
also
probably known
personally-
James the
Yeah,
longest here.
But I'm going to read you the spell description. The first sentence. This spell transforms a creature with at least 1 hit point that you can see within range into a new form. I would argue that a new form does not mean the actual creature. What I will allow is I will allow a dice roll when it happens, and either one thing, two. I will. Okay, I'll allow you choice.
Further down though, James, it does say the creature is limited to the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form.
Of its new form. Not. It's not saying it's transformed. You've transformed into the form of a creature. You've not transformed into that.
No, that would be a true polymorph, I think.
That would be something like wild, like a druid.
Wild shape,
yeah. So,
so I could turn into Maven.
I am willing to give you a chance with this. I'll give you 2 options. You can either continue down this road, and there's a chance There's a chance
that we'll just become drag queens instead.
A devil's bargain. Well, you will. I won't.
Or there's a chance
You'd become a drag queen dragon.
I was going to say that the pixies turn you all into Barnabys.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Negotiate.
Hey, you only have to be Barnaby for an hour, and at which point you can all cast insect swarm.
Negotiate.
Disgusting.
2 minutes in, I'm dead.
Right.
That's
Coolly,
how-
negotiate immediately. Do it now. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
sure-
The abilities will be used to die.
Listen, Coolly,
Okay,
I just don't want to be Barnaby.
Yeah, no, we ain't taking that risk.
Well,
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
care what
something
you guys do. I'm
that's
still turning into a dragon, so you do whatever.
Takes you a minute, so...
you can turn into anything. Like, what would you like to turn? Like, you can. I'm just saying, if you want to turn into dragons because of that, you're gonna have to. Like, that's a risk. But anything that you think
That's your devil's bargain.
You, up to a certain level, I will allow.
I don't think it's worth.
Well, while you guys are deciding, I would like to start by just turning into a dragon. Well, starting the 1 minute to turn into a dragon.
Combat again. We're gonna use the same.
Same rolls?
I've lost the sheet, so no. New roll.
I can tell you what they were.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a lucky number.
No, not 20.
No,
Is
I've
it
got 13.
9?
I got 13.
Cooley's gonna be the first to die.
Oh, it's getting serious. The hat's come off.
Oh shit.
Oh, we've got 5 viewers. Hello, people.
James has
That's
lockdown
as-
hair
that's-
in all of its glory.
That's as much engaging as
Hello,
I'm going to
5
do with the
viewers.
viewers as to not throw off the story.
Hi, viewers.
But I will talk to you in the text
Also,
chat.
still, hi, Chris.
Okay, so we've got Fortello with 13. What has everyone else got?
18.
Let me roll.
50.
You've got to last, you've got to last 10 rounds, right?
Piss easy as a dragon.
8.
No, before you become a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, does polymorph take a minute?
Like, where does it say that?
Casting time, it will be under.
Yeah.
It doesn't say casting time. Oh, casting time, 1 action.
Oh, 1 action. I thought you said
Yeah,
a minute
okay.
ago, 1 minute.
No, I didn't say anything. That was you saying that.
No, I didn't say 1
I
minute.
think
Oh.
mine is 1 minute.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yours is
casting
1
time,
minute.
1 action. I'm more
Oh, sorry.
dragon.
It was Danny's
Dragon.
was 1 minute.
Okay, Barnaby, you are 18.
Oh, wait, I know why I've got
Famian,
5 viewers. You're all watching.
I'm muted, so.
I'm not on.
I've just started. I mean, I've not got the sound on. Does that?
No, there are a few people in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I see a few.
Oh, yeah.
Falian, what did you say? Sorry.
Is this an initiative roll? Sorry. Hold on, give me 1 second, because I just rolled one, but I didn't see what it did. 3 + 1, 4. Yay.
Perfect. Murder.
50. Yes.
I really hope they rolled
Black
really
Bear.
badly.
Thalassa.
7 viewers, dude. Yeah, I rolled an 8 for initiative.
Looks like Barnaby is turning into a dragon first.
And then the Ratman.
Oh yeah,
They're
forgot about
gonna,
them.
yeah.
They're going to
They
nat
nat
20, aren't they?
No, they got
Ratman
21.
were against us.
Did they actually just get 21?
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Sweet Jesus.
Well, it's been fun, guys.
Guys, we have
Why,
a
wrong?
shit ton of hit points.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a shit ton of
I
hit
will
points. We
allow
also have a
you-
shit ton of
Oh,
Ratmen.
no.
I will allow
Yeah.
you.
I'm kind of still in their good book, so I don't really mind.
Because they've got their swords, but they're not attacking you. They're just, that's a sign of defiance. I will allow you all to make one move before one
Well,
action.
I'd like to turn into a dragon, please.
Okay, you turn into a dragon.
I'm a dragon, everyone.
Before you sweep your wings and you slightly flutter some
Dragon.
air. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, I just need to check polymorph. So when you die, you
Go
lose
back to
your
my
regular
normal hit
form.
points. Unless, obviously, it goes over. So, say I've got like 10 hit points left and I take 12 damage. 2 carries over back to my other character.
Okay. Good. Great. Okay, cool. I need to keep track of how many Ratmen there are. This is important. They're saying
I
exactly
need to start
about-
reading up on what the hell a dragon can do.
Lie and hold people is the main thing right now.
We're going to use my bank statement as a bit of paper.
Not important anyway.
No. Not adding anybody.
Dragons are cool.
1,000 Ratmen. Okay, you transformed as an action, bonus action, or movement.
I suppose. Well, okay. As a DM, this is your decision because dragons have multi-attack. So does that carry over?
Yeah,
or
no,
is
I'm going to say
does
so
next go
that's
that
their
starts?
action to use it. Their
Bonus
action.
action. I would like to just roar intimidatingly.
Roll me an intimidation, so that's a charisma check.
Oh, can I? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Intimidation. I'm fine with that. 12. I'm not a very intimidating dragon.
Let me check.
It's the first
You
time I've ever
cough.
been a dragon. Heartburn.
They are. I was going with just like for one dice for one half, one dice for another. One rolled that one, one rolled a nat 20.
So one half are terrified, the other half are not perturbed at all. Oh,
Yeah,
the other half are like, oh, dragon.
So half your facing are scared, the other half are just like, meh.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect.
What? Is this your first dragon?
Thank God they don't
who-
have polymorph. They've clearly all seen dragons before.
But the half of them were on the dragon raid. The other were like off sick.
Yeah.
Okay, Murder, it's your turn.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to hold my action until it looks like shit might be going down to a further extent,
It's going down.
such as they begin to attack, or there is some kind of clear definition that we
Okay,
cannot.
what is
each
the
piece.
action you're going to hold? Do
Casting Shooty Bop. Yeah, casting Shooty Bop, which is also known as Pass Without Trace.
what does that do?
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. As long as they are within 30 feet,
Okay.
they gain a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks, and so do I. And they can't be tracked, unless by magical means.
Okay, so if it can't be tracked, you get bonus on stealth. And so wait, what is the specific thing you're waiting for them to do?
I'm waiting for it to be like, I'm waiting to see what happens so that if we're about to go into a fight that I think we can't win, we all get a bonus to stealth.
Okay, so if you're thinking if you think it's time to run away,
Yeah,
you will be doing that. Okay, cool, that's fine.
that will be my action.
Okay. Next it is going to be, I believe, the Fratello, your turn.
I'm going to try and intimidate them to stay with us while slowly walking towards the black dragon's back so I can ride him if I need to.
If he lets you.
Nice, cool. Go for it.
We're all about consent here.
What do you,
Yeah.
do you want me to, so I'm going to say, remember who your leader is, and remember how much he enjoys causing pain and suffering to people he does not enjoy or endure. And slowly walking towards them, so intimidate them. Oh, that's not bad. 27.
27.
All right, I'll
I'm
let
not
you
going
ride
to
me
get a
for
roll.
that.
They are all. But you rolled intimidation.
Yeah, I rolled intimidation.
Perfect. You've intimidated them. They're probably not going to attack. They're probably not on your side for it, because they go, oh, but he's dead, and you're trying to kill us. And they all start to sort of scramble and like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Yes, mass panic.
Mass panic. They've got less leadership. Oh, actually, I need to roll something.
Yeah, they've just lost their leader, and they're now trying to attack the other leader. So,
Okay. Okay. Cool. Sorry, just to write something down. Okay, cool. Actually, Rihanna, can you roll me a d20 for me?
Yeah.
Just tell me what you get.
yeah, they're really angry, just angry at you. You
15.
killed their main leader, and now...
Okay, thank
Just
you.
going to change my temporary hit
Yeah,
points
no,
to
perfect, thanks.
127.
What? I'm sorry, just note that down. So the next person on the list is going to be you, Thalassa. Yeah, so you're Fratello. You are backing. You are probably at the back of the black dragon.
Wait.
Thalassa, what do you want to do?
Okay. So I'm gonna try, as promised, one more time to win them back, and then if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna fuck off.
Hop on, we'll.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Make me a persuasion check then.
Okay. Mm, 17.
17. Okay. Got my dice here. They're intimidated, so they're going to get a disadvantage on being persuaded to. But like, no, actually, they'll just get a normal roll. Good. Still count. They start to lower their swords. Bit of a. Okay, maybe we should. Down a bit. Falion, what do you want to do?
I'd also like to try and win them over, considering I'm still fairly in their good books, from what I
Oh
understand.
yeah, they don't want to kill you at all. Like they
No.
think.
Fantastic. Okay.
I'd quite like to talk them out of, killing the rest of this group.
Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, roll persuasion. I didn't. Can you say what you're gonna say? Sorry, I didn't make Rihanna do it because she'd already made.
Oh no, that's all right. Well, sorry. Do you want me to go? Sorry, was that? Or...
Yeah, you go.
Well, rat people, I know it seems terrible that, you wanted to call this rebellion and they're obviously at fault, but still, we need all the people we can get. Otherwise, this invasion is going to go down south. And these individuals have proven themselves worthy and capable in this siege. And I rolled a 12 plus 2, so 14.
14. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Bastard.
They don't hate him, though. They don't hate him, though.
They
I just don't
hate
agree
you.
with him.
They
There is
didn't hate
But
him.
there is something
Didn't.
you did say. You said to them, there are problems, but they have, but if we didn't do it without them, without it will go down. I know without you guys, it would go down south, and without you, and then the Black Dragon, similar to Matt's expressions when he was listening to that, made some expressions of like, do we? Yeah, and everyone was like, what? Is that dragon being? The dragon's being really disrespectful to them. So they're all now turning to their leader. The one
Me?
who
No, the one who tries to
no.
go pokey on me.
Not that one.
The one
Guys, I'm
you
just gonna get on the floor real quick and like stretch my back because I might collapse. So
go for it.
I'm just
I
gonna
turned
be-
off my lights
I'm gonna be
because
down here.
my eyes were hurting. Okay, so next turn it's the leader. I'm gonna give him a name. His name is Bartholomew the Third of Brixton. I need to write that down.
Another the third.
Bartholomew of Brixton.
It's all right. He's
The
not going to be
third.
around. He's not going to be around much longer. You don't need to write your name down.
Matt, stop trying to kill all of the rat men. That is not a productive use of our time.
I'm not trying to kill all the rat men, but this one has pissed me off
That's
several
actually
This
times.
done a
one,
better
if the
job
other
killing
ones are
it.
going to follow
That's-
us.
Yeah, just several rat men, not all of them. Just
He starts with
We need this one though.
Oh, actually, I've got a. I'm gonna get a sheet. I'm gonna get a bit of paper that I can then just. Where is it? Where is it on my? That's what it is.
I mean, how many hit points does a rat man have? Probably not more than, probably not more than 49.
Matt, I think you're
That's a very specific number.
You forget this particular rat man has tried to kill me on no less than 3 occasions.
That doesn't mean we
main.
need him any less.
He's maimed.
Well, no, we just don't
He
need
does not mean
to.
to.
we need our foot soldiers to just boss around.
I was gonna say he doesn't need to kill you. He just meant to harm or seriously maim.
Well, maybe I might mean to
I
seriously
get that
maim him.
Reference.
Thank you.
I feel like I should have got that reference and I missed. Like, I've heard it and I can't think where.
Imagine that, except a house elf on top of a chandelier.
With it.
Dobby is a free elf.
We never
Master
meant to
has given
harm.
Dobby his top.
Okay, I've had a look at. So Ratman is not. It's not a creature. It's a race. Of people.
Yeah,
So
get
they-
it right.
They like yours. Their hit points depend on their class,
Okay, fair enough.
and they are what would you say a raging, angry mob of rats would be?
Monks.
I'd say probably all fighters.
I would probably say all barbarian. Quite
Okay,
honestly.
Yeah, all them.
Uh,
I think wizards. They strike me as
with
wizards.
12 hit
Yeah.
No,
points.
because then they might have polymorph down, and they've all seen a dragon now.
What's when you're giving off the stalker vibes?
What do you want, Gabs?
I'm just saying goodnight.
All right, good night.
Right.
Good night.
So yeah, if you wanted to know how many hit points they have, the answer is none of your damn business. So yeah,
Can I speak as a dragon?
I believe so. I believe they can speak language.
Do I have the voice of Sean Connery?
No, you've just got your.
Oh,
your
disappointing.
Okay.
Well, no Sean Connery impression for you guys.
So the final rat stands up.
I completely forgot Rihanna was lying on the floor because I could still hear her. But she
Lord.
can't see.
Is gone. These people have misused us, abused us, and taken from us our basic ratman right. All we wanted was to conquer, and we can conquer on our own without these foul people. I mean, that dragon's even got his hand up, like a polite
Polite,
person,
yeah.
like a good person, not an evil person like us. I mean, have you even heard what Thalassa even say anything that's not slightly grey? I mean, she's always in the middle. She's never truly evil.
Lib Dem.
Really weird. And she killed the
How
Dark Lord for God's
Fucking
sake.
dare you!
And then
Can I shout, kill the dragon?
Nice.
You guys want to
There's a
fight a
word
dragon?
with
I'll
it.
kill you all.
The rat.
Oh, I don't want to fight you.
all
I want to encourage.
raise their swords and shout, "Hanta!" As they are starting to, but they're all intimidated. So they're all on their turn. They're all just gonna.
So is it? Are we back round to the combat now, or is it their
No,
turn? It's their
so
turn
this
first,
is
isn't it?
now their turn. So we're now back round to the beginning. So Mr. Leader Ratman, his sort of turn is at the end of it, and the Ratmen are at the start. So now we're back round. The Ratmen are all going to use their full action and dash to leave because they're all like, "Fuck this!" Like, we can take our own. So they're gonna go. They're gonna just move on to the next town through
Oh, okay.
and leave the hole. You all get attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Fuck.
Question
Yeah.
the first. All the rat men have turned round and are off to the next town.
So you've been surrounded. So they're moving through you. Like they're just moving around.
Where's leader piss me off rat man? Where's he
He's on
currently?
top of the roof, on top of the wall.
He's leading it.
Yeah, he's on top of a wall.
We've got time. We've got time. We'll kill him on his way out once we're on your back and flying.
I just wanted to ask if I could just bite his head off.
You certainly can. Whose turn? Yeah, it's your turn first. So
Because he is pissing me right off.
What's your flying speed?
My flying speed is 80 foot.
You can get out there. You can do it. Roll to
I'd like
attack.
to basically fly up there, rip him in, because I've got multi-attack. I can make 1 with my mouth and 2 with my claws. So
Yeah,
basically,
make
I
roll.
just want to grab him, bite him, and rip him apart because I am done with this
Well,
dude.
you're gonna have to roll to a hit for that. So
Yeah,
I know you've got
that's
like a plus 11, but
Am I on his back?
I.
Oh yeah,
no,
this is going to be cool. You're going to love it.
You're not on his back. You've got to his back, but you're not on his.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Hang on, what do I need to?
Damn it! I can't get onto his back then before he flies away.
+7 to hit. Okay.
Chat, if you've never seen a Batman kill a dragon, get ready.
If
Yeah,
he could
it
do
sounds-
127 hit points, then fair play to him. He deserves to live. Right. Roll to hit.
Yeah, we'll let them off if they.
So that
They
is
do
plus
that.
7. That's a 16 to hit with my
16
first
to hit.
attack.
16 does not hit.
Okay, so I've missed with a claw. Let's try the other claw. That won't have hit either. I fucking hate
Oh.
Batman.
Oh,
Ah, there we go. That's more like it. So that's to bite his head off. That is a 24.
yeah, okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Damage is. Oh, nice. So that's 2d10 plus 4 piercing damage, plus 4. No, sorry, plus 1d8. So plus 1d8 acid damage. So 2d10 and 1d8. 2d10 and 1.
I did a lot of so much if they all group ones.
What am I adding to that?
Oh, you said.
Plus 4, yeah. So that's really 14.
Oh,
14 damage. Oh, terrible. God,
I
he
mean,
has
he's
just
get-
been burned to shit. He has
Yeah.
just been burned to shit.
he has been hurt. But
He was eaten alive by insects.
Oh, brilliant! So he's cooked as well. Excellent.
Hmm. Yeah. Alright, so you attacked another rat man. Got it. And so I'm assuming, basing that we've gone from straight onto another turn, that none of you wanted to do attack of opportunity on the.
I didn't want to, no, because I was going to let them
No,
go and
God,
just kill
No,
them later.
cool, perfect.
I've got no problem with the
okay.
rest of them. It's just this one guy who's I've got an issue with.
It's not that you could have waited.
Okay, cool. The
It's not
next
how I
is going
roll.
to be your turn, Murder. What are you going to do?
I start heading towards the keep,
Cool, perfect.
away from the army of Ratmen. Just
Yeah,
try and.
you head towards the keep. Roll me perception for me.
There won't be any mosquitoes left because he's concentrating on
Yeah,
polymorph.
my concentration's well
Yeah, no,
and
no,
truly
no, no,
gone.
no. Don't worry. No, just roll me perception.
15.
15. Cool, perfect. Thank you.
I did.
Um,
James, is this another one of those things where you just ask us to roll and
no.
It is.
That D20 I asked you to roll. Yeah, that was one. But
Yeah.
this one means something.
I don't trust that.
Well,
I love
I
it.
don't care.
I
You
actually
should.
love it.
Yeah, when the DM smiles, you know it's too late.
Yep.
He's
I like
wearing
that.
it on a
Let's
t-shirt.
be honest.
It must be true.
Let's face it. I smile a
I
lot.
think we're all more
Yeah, it does.
But that could just be your general sunny disposition, James.
To be fair, our
Oh,
lives
yeah.
also end
Yeah,
quite a lot.
There is this smile, so why? That's the one you build.
I've spent years.
It's all in
Why
the
so
eye.
serious?
Piercing. Okay. Next is going to be.
Thanks, Chris. Dragon go null, my head go disappear.
Fratello. Can you make me a perception check as well?
Nine.
9? Okay, cool.
9.
Or is that no, you won't make a perception check?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What do you want to do on your turn?
Well, I was going to ride the dragon, but the dragon flew away.
I thought you'd
Yeah.
already got on, to be honest.
I
No,
know
I-
that you should use them for something.
Yeah, I was just going to use him as my escape route, but now I'm just going to go. Yeah,
I'll
I'm
come
going
back
to
in a
go.
minute.
I'm going to go into the keep as well and see what's around, see if I can get some weapons or ammo or health potions.
Yeah, you head into the keep.
I love the fact you're all having to go in and duck because it's a little door as well, which is quite cute.
Yeah. Tuck and
Cool.
roll.
Do you want to?
Lasses 5'11".
Wait, yeah, no, Danny. Do you want to roll for me? Investigate. On looking for stuff.
I assumed I didn't make it to the keep, but yeah, I'll roll.
Yeah, no, I'll allow you to make the keep. And so then you too, Cooley.
That'll be a 21 on investigation.
21. Okay, cool, perfect.
So that was a 0.
Brilliant.
And that
Uh,
one, minus
you-
1.
You find yourself in a shoe cupboard somewhere. You can't get out.
But you've got a
It's
lovely
really
pair
gonna
of
be-
trainers.
It's very dark. You're like, what? Where? Where am I? Where am I?
I've got dark vision.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're just an idiot then. Philastus. Philastus? What do you
Yeah, I
want
was
to
going to
do?
say, Cookie, that makes it worse.
I'm going to cast invisibility on yours truly and
Oh, brilliant.
get out.
The god is invisible. No, yeah, you cast
He always
invisibility.
was.
You can, yeah, you want to get out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like.
Okay, roll me.
Oh,
perception.
actually, no, scratch that. I'm gonna
Okay, roll me perception. then.
I'm also gonna go into the keep as well. Roll perception.
Perception.
I'm
Keep going.
terrified.
Please roll high.
Just to clarify, James, 'cause I'm a
15.
bit confused. Is the
15.
guy I'm
15, no.
eating? Is he on top of the keep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's on top of, he's on like above the gate.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to double
Which-
check because I was a bit confused as to the layout. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hello?
Did James say freeze?
Okay, it is James that froze. I assumed it was me.
The
I just
DM's
saw
dead.
I saw everyone freeze, and I was just like, "Oh no!"
The DM's dead.
Oh, no.
Does
Yeah.
that mean?
I was like, oh, there goes my internet.
we've won D and D,
Oh,
right?
James died.
Yeah, we've won D&D.
We've won D and D,
Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone.
we win. That's how it works, yeah? Go team.
If your DM either swears in a game or freezes and dies, you win.
Well,
I
we
swear. at
would
my
have won
games all the
ages
time.
ago if it was about swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the DM is dead. So
Oh, DM has
Do you wanna
muted himself
try-
as well.
kicking him from the chat and then adding him back. Are you?
That's
a-
kind of rude.
It's not my server. It's James's.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's James's.
He
Okay,
can only
well-
kick himself out. Let's all move to
Hey
Pride.
chat,
No.
how's it going? Yes,
Hi,
I
chat.
agree. Rip indeed, Chris. Rip indeed.
I
Danny,
like
stop trying to steal my boyfriend.
I like Dragon
I'm
going
a
on, my
serial
head go
boyfriend.
disappear.
Hey Chris, ooh, yeah, that's my.
You're
offense.
gonna you're basically doing what's it from Scott Pilgrim, aren't you? You're being the
I can't believe I did that either.
you're becoming the what's his name? What's the guy he lives with in Scott Pilgrim called?
I don't know.
Wallace?
Wallace, yeah. Dan's basically being a Wallace.
Better than a Wally.
I
Good
mean,
old.
I'm just thinking of Wallace and Gromit, and I do like cheese. So,
That gossipy bitch.
Especially Wensleydale.
gotta get me some of that Wensleydale.
So,
No, I wish I had a
How-
technical difficulty screen.
how's Ventus going to screw us over next? Because I can tell he's rolling for something, but I don't know.
Oh,
what it
he's
is.
definitely rolling for something, but it's what?
You realise
is
he
the
can
re-
probably
I don't
still
know
hear
if
us.
he is. I
Oh,
don't care if he
hang on.
can.
Oh, James, are you back? Your mic's unmuted.
Also, right, because James is close. Oh wait, James
can
has
hear-
just actually died.
I
Because
can hear Dan
there's
on
feedback.
James's voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I couldn't hear you because
he is quiet.
Well, there he
I think
goes.
I think his headset might have
Died.
broken. That's what he's about to tell us.
Yeah.
Well, as
Sweet Jesus.
as now in the position where James was on the Discord chat, I'll take over as DM. All the Ratmen immediately die of plague, and
They're
congratulations,
actually
everyone,
immune to
you've won.
disease.
What?
Batmen are immune to disease. However, Matt, why
They get a
mine
new
and
strain
your
of COVID.
cameras flipped? It's only mine and yours, but on the stream, mine and your cameras are flipped, and it really is just messing with my head whenever I
What
look
do you
at the
what,
chat.
what do you mean? Hold up your left hand. Oh, mine's not. I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't
just mine?
I think it's just
No,
yours.
it is yours.
No, that's
No.
mine.
Everyone hold
Right,
up.
everyone
their
hold,
left hand.
everyone hold up your left hand.
It's just mine.
I mean, mine's flipped, but your own is always flipped. That's
Yeah.
the way it is.
Yeah, no, but it's flipped the opposite way to what it is in Discord.
Oh,
What?
in
You guys
the on the Twitch, it's all back to normal. Yeah.
Well, the easiest way to tell, right? That writing is that writing the right way around for you guys?
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
Monkey
then-
shoulder.
Yeah.
yeah, it's the wrong way
It's,
round for
it's
me.
the right way for me.
Yeah, it was the wrong way for me, but if it's the right way for you, then it's fine.
Wait, have you checked on Twitch what it's
On
like?
I'm
Twitch,
so fucking confused.
on Twitch for me, it's the same as what I have on Discord, so it'll be the wrong way round for me. So I'll be the wrong way round on Twitch, but you guys are the right way round.
Okay.
That's how you see me? Oh, God.
No,
Oh, God, my head.
we should be giving awards.
You're saying
Okay.
basically left is not your good side.
No. I'm like, you know when you look in a mirror and you're like,
Danny,
oh, I
you
look
look
decent.
fine.
Then you look in a photo and you're like,
I hate to explain
Yeah.
this to you, but no
Hi.
matter which way your webcam is flipped on the image, it's still showing your left side because of where the webcam is in real life.
oh, yeah, I know that. It's just, right.
It's just like, you
Yeah.
know, when you listen, right? When you see yourself in the mirror, it's not
Yeah.
actually a representation of you, but you're not actually ugly if you're flipped the other way round. It's just that you haven't seen yourself flip the other way round, so you think that you're
Exactly.
ugly.
I
Everyone sees
disagree.
exactly the
exactly
same
it.
thing.
I disagree. I'm
Except
ugly no
flipped.
matter which way round I'm
Yeah, I was
flipped.
going to say,
No.
Danny's ugly no matter what.
I am, and I accept that. However,
Oh, boy.
it's so weird, like, when you look at yourself with, like, a right-hand side parting in the mirror, and then you see yourself on, like, this, and it's the other way around, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Mm,
That's what your eye look like? It's
Good.
it works for me.
good. So,
Anywho,
so Danny's ugly, and
Yeah.
you all have not seen what I want you to. Well, no, I don't really want you to see it, to be honest, but it's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, you go into make me an investigation check. Thalassa.
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah. Whilst you're doing that, Falion, what do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
Ooh, 21.
Okay. That is a question and a half. I'd like to cast invisibility.
Okay, perfect. Where do you want to go? Do you want to just stay in the?
Sort of like back away from the crowd. Maybe
Okay,
into like
perfect.
a
So you're back
little
towards
house.
the keep. So they're all going away from the keep to the gate. You're
Yeah.
back towards the keep.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
Valiant, make me a perception check with advantage, please. So
Perception check.
I'm intrigued
Murder
to know
and
what all these are.
Balaka, you both find sort of items, lots of so a lot of the items have been stolen by. Oh no, because the Ratmen all died when they got in there. You find thousands of Ratmen corpses, well, 1,000 to be specific. But you find all the corpses, and they're all over a pile of gold. So you can like go through them, and you have to move all of the bones.
Oh, absolutely.
I
don't
like the
care.
idea that you
I
opened the
stop.
keep. You
I'm-
opened the
I'm
keep
not
door, and all
sure
the
that
bones just went.
I'm not sure that I like that. This seems a bit
Okay,
weird to me.
dibs. Absolutely
Okay.
dibs then.
Murder, you get through it, and then you find a hoard of like 4,000 gold coins. You're not going to be able to carry them all because they're like
Jerseys.
a lot of them.
If I manage to kill this rat man, I'm
I-
going to spend the rest of my
Happened to you.
dragon hours sitting on that
You
shit.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
split
doing
it.
that.
I'll take as much as I
I'm just
can.
going to sit on it and do
Cool.
that.
It's going to be the Ratman again after he's just been attacked by the dragon.
I mean, credit where credit's due. This rat man is hard.
Well, you didn't do much damage to him.
I can see. Well, I know, but I mean, still, I can see why he's the leader.
Yeah. What I want you to Valiant, what did you get on the perception check?
I got 16.
16. You don't see anything. So the rat man pulls out his scimitars and is going to go for several hits on you.
Mm-hmm.
Not on you, sorry.
On me, the dragon who is currently holding him. Well,
That's
holding
fine.
him.
Yeah, I
with
was
him
about
near
to
him.
No, you just attacked him. He's not.
I was about to say I thought I cast invisibility.
He goes with one and he throws his sword the other and he misses. What's your AC as a dragon? I assume it's higher.
18.
Yeah, no, he misses with that. And then he uses his action, his movement, to run off of the wall and jump. It's
Where?
not Barnaby.
I would like to actually. You've kind of made my job easier. As he does that, I would like to basically look down at him. How tall's this keep?
70 foot.
Cool. I would like to basically fly after him in a cool, dramatic way, whilst acid breathing him, please.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
Which is exhaling,
Yeah,
I
you
exhale acid in a
clamber after
30-foot
him,
line.
flying and like a mixture of flight and.
It looks really
sort of
cinematic.
Yeah, it looks great as you jump, as you go down, and you catch him. You see the ballistas there, pointing up at you. Yeah, you can acid breath him. Go ahead.
Cool.
As he jumps into like
it's a DC. It's a DC saving throw of 14.
14. Oh, perfect. Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah, 14.
He does not make it. Roll damage.
See, this one I've got the option of I've a number or I can roll the dice. But is that do I just choose?
Just roll
or...
the dice. Just
Okay.
roll the dice. The number's like
That's
What did it say?
11d8. But well, the number says 49.
yeah, so 11d. So that's like an average, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 11d8. It's 52.
50, he is dead. You
Finally.
he pours down, and the ratmen go. They killed him. They aren't on our side. After them.
Don't care. I don't care. I'm about to get Game of Thrones on these guys.
To
be fair, it's only on the
You know
dragon.
they killed 2 of the 3 dragons in Game of Thrones. One of them was.
Yeah, but I've not seen it, so I'm going to say ignorance is bliss.
Spoilers for anyone that's not watched it.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you've not watched it now, I mean.
And I
I
don't
was going to
intend
watch
to.
it tomorrow. And,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, well done, James.
Yeah, if anybody who hasn't watched it, I'd say just don't bother at this point.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Bit
Just,
late.
just do what most people who want to watch Game of Thrones do and just go on Pornhub instead.
I hear Game of Bones is quite good.
I was going to say read the books, but
Yeah, that's because you're a fucking nerd.
Watch
Game
us
of Bones.
instead. Self-plug. Watch us instead.
oh yeah,
Well-
exactly. Especially my channel. Go and subscribe to Pixie Point immediately.
I think
Okay.
you're preaching to the converted, unfortunately,
Next
Rihanna.
is going to be murder. You don't know anything that's happening. You've just heard some fire breathing, and you know that he's going after that one guy. So, what do you want to do? So yeah, you've got through, but there are quite a few bodies on you, so you're probably going to have to get the bodies off of you now. And
Yeah, I'll take as much gold as I can carry and
yeah,
get out.
okay, cool, perfect. I would say to carry it all, like you can carry like I would say probably like 2,000 if you stuff all your pockets and you're like holding bags.
Oh, I don't care that much. Like, I just, like, if I've
Oh.
got a money pouch, I just
You probably-
take gold and...
Then like your money pouch probably about 100 gold coins.
I'll stuff a few pockets too.
Stuff. Give you 400.
That's some responsible adventuring.
Is that all you want to do this turn?
And then I'll try and get out of the keep just to... I have no more purpose to be here.
Okay, I reckon that's probably your turn. You've just got to the doorway. Next it is going to be Fratello. You are stuck in a. Please, can you make a investigation check to try and get out of this?
Really? Investigation to get out?
You've got to find the exit. to this
Nat
closet.
20 or 19.
Nat 20.
Or 19 to be more accurate for a skill check, yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Well, it's
No,
because
you've
you've
got
got
a
minus one, but you nat 20, so it's you
Yeah.
nat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. Okay. Yeah. You find a secret entrance in this closet. You're like not finding the doorway at all, but there's a secret doorway that leads to a throne room, full of
Thrones.
rubies.
Just let me add that to my equipment.
Fratello,
So
welcome
you-
at the closet.
You can take about 150 rubies. You probably carry,
Nice.
which I think
Yeah.
they're worth 50 gold each.
25 to 50 depending on things, yeah.
Depending on the current
No.
market.
Yeah.
It's like Bitcoin. It drops and falls, drops and
Yeah.
falls, drops and falls.
Add
rises
ruby.
and falls. rises and
God, it
falls.
won't let me add multiple.
Bitcoin, it just drops and
Drops and falls, just drop.
Never goes up.
Perfect. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I also want to see if I can find because obviously I'm in the throne room now. In a case of an emergency, there'd be an emergency exit to get out of a castle.
Yeah.
So there's like secret passageways to get out.
Yeah.
not
Oh,
just
there's a secret passageway. It goes to through a small cave system and leads outside. You can see it probably leads outside the back. Of the,
I'm gonna try and indicate to the guys that I found the ones that are in here, and go.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you go through the closet into the actual doorway, and you probably get. I'm gonna say you get to to where Danny is.
Yeah, and I just say, do you guys want to leave without passing the rat men? Follow me. And I'm gonna just start walking back. But obviously, that'll be the end of my turn.
Brilliant. Yeah. Thalassa, what are you gonna do?
Okay. So
Yeah,
since
Danny,
Danny took,
There's still you can now get to the gold without
yeah,
any bodies on it.
since Danny has now taken some of the gold, and it seems to not be cursed or anything. I'm gonna scoop a handful or so of that up, because
Okay.
you know.
Rihanna, I know you're doing
be on the
quiet now,
safe
but you
side.
can still move the mic further away. You don't need
Yeah,
it
I
that
know.
close.
I'm just
Because you
It's,
actually are
it's
really...
not actually. It's
ASMR.
not actually that close to my face. Like,
Okay, you are really loud still.
yeah. Okay. I'll
Right,
just. I'll just.
I'm going to tell you a hint. If you right-click on her, you can change the volume on it.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Big
it's more
brain.
because she's distorting, which means she's peaking her end,
okay.
not my end.
Sound of an ASMR video.
Yeah, it was a bit
Love to see
ASMR-y.
it.
I was getting all the mouth movements and the saliva.
Isn't that a racing D&D?
Yeah,
ASMR?
the ASMRs. They all speak really softly.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, so scoop up a handful of the gold and then follow Cooley out. I guess. Am I still invisible? Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
You're invisible. You're completely
Great.
invisible.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you see Cooley. You hear Cooley telling. You hear Fratello telling Murder where the secret exit is.
Nice.
Falion, you see sort of a burning of thingy. Roll me a perception again with advantage. It's gonna be an easier check this time.
I've got 7+3, 10.
Yeah, I'll allow it for that. You see that now all the rat men have basically regrouped and have all 1,800 of them are now there, and they've all got a large proportion of them have got bows. And are pointing it at the big dragon, including 4 ballistas who are also pointing at the big dragon in front of the at the top of the keep.
How long does it be a dragon for?
Do you want to? You're invisible, so what do you want to do, my dude?
That is the question. I'm sort of just like looking through all my Right. I've got.
You don't have to say Barnaby, and they pretty much like you anyway. So
That is
Yeah,
true.
I mean, it's pretty clear we're not going to save it.
Yeah, it's like split the pie. Split the pie.
Yeah. Right. I'd like to cast Polymorph on one of the rat men to make them look like me. Simply as a test, just because I want to see how they react.
I'm gonna check. I've been gone with you polymorph a lot, and I've still got it up.
Any creature, it doesn't say can't be a humanoid if they're already a creature.
No, it's very much true. Yeah, you point at one of the rat men, and they turn into the rat men around them. See him turn into him, and they're like, "What's wrong with you? What are you?" The other ones are like, "Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's just Falion. All right, Falion, how are you? No, it's me, Jeff. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever you say, Falion." And
Classic Falion.
Classic Falion.
Jokester Falion. And then
It's a distraction.
Wait, I need to ask you a question. What
To
is to you?
Oh, okay.
I need to ask a question. Oh no, it's more about you.
It's all about.
Who is Falion? Who is the real Falion?
Everybody loves Falion. Well, certainly more than Raymond.
You notice that your invisibility's gone.
Bollocks.
Oh, yeah.
What was the question?
Yeah, you can't have two concentration spells at the same
They're
time.
worried about the big again. They like you, so they're just seeing 2 Falions. They're like, "Oh, let's do Falions. Let's kill the big dragon, and then we'll deal with that."
Classic Falion. It's too-
Okay.
I've got no idea what to fucking do.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty
you,
fair.
can-
That's classic
you can just
Falion.
go into the keep with the others if you want.
Sure.
Perfect.
I'm
You
out
can-
of ideas.
Everyone else is there doing this. Okay, it's now the rat men.
Fuck.
Can we just
1,000
pause
attacks.
to acknowledge Matt's face?
I'm getting ready for some fancy flying.
The thing is, are you actually going to be able to find us after this if you live?
I don't fucking care. I'm a dragon. This is my life now.
1 hour.
Lasts 1 hour.
Yeah, and then I just cast it again until I run out of spell slots. Then I have a big old nap, and then I just go back to being a dragon again.
Got a point.
This is my new life. I'm a dragon now.
If you've got tiny hut, I reckon you could live for pretty much ever.
He's old dragon now.
I need more D20s.
Do you have 1,500 D20s?
I don't have 1,500. I'm going to try and do it by 100 and then 4 for the thingy. So I need 19 D20s.
Do you have 19 D20s?
Probably.
Who doesn't have 19?
At least 15.
I've got 7.
I might have to
Oh,
re-roll.
pure dice game. Do you want some? Do you want me to roll random ones for you?
So, do you still have
Uh,
your
Do you
jet
want us to
baggy?
roll?
Can you roll me actually yeah, okay. I'm adding because I'm saying that, you know, they're just a big horde, so I'm adding 4 onto each
Mhm.
attack roll. Can you roll as many D20s as you've got, and then
I can
let me
roll.
know how many
I mean, you technically could roll 1,500 D20s on D&D Beyond.
Just do it on
It
Excel
might break
spreadsheet.
your computer, but
Yeah, but I have to know exactly each one, and there's no point.
Let's see, I'm going to roll 25 on here to see what comes up. Actually, I'll run 30 because I might be clicked.
5, 11.
yeah. But is this to see who's hit, or is this to see damage?
Yeah, this is to see who's hit.
Yeah.
I can do 21 for you.
So remember,
Um,
only 18s and over will hit.
I'm almost there, and I really want to roll as much as I can
Do
because
it.
it's like this is.
I respect that.
I love this because it's just a nice. You don't get
It-
to roll this many d20s in normal life.
I'm glad I could facilitate that for you, James.
You have really. This is gonna really make me happy.
Oh, I don't know how to use that.
This is the end.
No, it's not. It'll be fine.
He is a dragon. He has got like 127 hit points.
Oh yeah, you
Remember,
can't get it to like
Buster.
display all of the individual rolls, really, can you?
No.
Which I just tried. You can on roll 20,
Yeah.
which is great.
Well, also hasn't the Google dice roll thing's quite good. I think you could do that on there as well. You could check like. What would be useful is if you could roll tell it to roll 1,500, but take away any that aren't.
Yeah. Tell
18.
how many hit. Like that.
You
yeah,
could do
just
it-
tell me how many are
Yeah,
18 or
so-
above.
One more d20.
If you've
please.
just joined us on the stream, we're in the process of rolling 1,500 D20.
No, so 15.
Settle down,
We're
it's
doing
going to be a long
100.
night.
So,
1, 2.
I mean, we could do that, but I don't think you guys have got the time.
I want to know how many critical
No.
successes and critical failures there are in this roll.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what's annoying? I think I've only got 14 d20s. I'll be alright doing like doing the 15.
I just would have rolled 10 like 15
Oh wait, no,
times.
I found another. Beautiful.
So you got 15. So just
Okay.
roll 15 10 times.
15. I
then-
could roll it. I could. I mean, it would be 10 times and then doing per 10 group. I could do that.
So
Would you like to
you're
do
putting them in groups of 100 then.
So I'm either doing them. I'm either like.
James, just
Okay,
whatever is
okay,
easiest and
I'll
quickest to you, I don't care.
James.
Just do
James,
whatever's
just-
quickest, my guy.
Just
Google
Jesus.
Sheets
do it.
and
Just do it.
Okay. What's
Dan,
what
don't
AC?
18. Dan, don't accountancy this.
I'm an accountancy this.
That misses. That misses. That
Hmm.
misses. That misses. That misses. That
What?
misses. That's a nat 20. That misses. That misses. That misses. That's a nat 1. So keep an eye on that.
Like I say, I'm doing some fancy like.
You certainly are.
I'm
That
listening
hit.
lazily to the left. Damn it, he knows some maneuvers.
Hit.
It's like he's done this before, and he's like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's it. It's beginner's
Okay,
luck.
so-
It's actually my flying incompetence that's making me dodge because I'm just not very good at flying.
So these ones will. So what am I rolling for? It's the d6. Short bowl.
It's 10:45, and now I can't go back downstairs to get more wine because my nan is asleep in the lounge.
Sorry.
Roll a d20 for stealth.
That way.
Thank you, but I don't think that will help.
Let's say
What?
so.
At least
Okay.
you'll have-
So we're at
Matt,
what?
what was your AC? Hypothetical.
18.
Okay. Cool. So then, oh, I want to get another one just for the crit.
Space is almost like the longer this takes, the worse it is.
It's more like the longer it takes,
Sure.
the more willing I am to just die.
Okay, James, just so you know, I did 1,500 randoms between 1 and 20, and 144 of them hit.
Perfect. But I've got this. How much HP do you have?
How much HP?
Yeah.
127.
Wait. So if 100 of them do if 127 of them do 1 damage.
Yeah, he would be out the sky.
Yeah, so do you want to take Dan's or do you want to take yours?
Dan's does a hell of a lot more damage than mine.
I also did greater than 18.
Wait,
so that'd be
100
19 or 20.
27.
100 and did you say 100 and?
It's doing it randomly, but it was 144
Wait, but did
were
you
greater than
plus
18.
4 to attack?
No,
Jesus.
No, okay, so that's fine.
I can do +4. So
No, we'll say
520.
okay. You're down. I'm not gonna say you're dead.
Oh. I mean, that would have been an
Oof.
epic death.
I knew this wasn't a good idea.
You.
None of us know he's dying.
Turn.
Do you want to know how many criticals?
I'm pretty sure you guys will have seen a dragon crash land into
Go
the
on,
floor.
Danny. enlighten us.
We were in the
80
basement.
criticals.
You crash down in front of the keep and turn back into Barnaby.
I'd like to
And
cheese
then-
it into the keep.
You're unconscious.
Okay, I'm not going to cheese it.
I'm going to break the rules of polymorph for this section and say you are unconscious. Because if I did follow the rules of
I would have been very
polymorph,
dead.
you would be so dead. Actually, how many hit points do you have?
52, so... Well, 53
Yeah,
because I had
so
one
dead.
left over.
You'd be so dead. They did something like 1,000 damage or something.
Well, Dan's was less than that.
Yeah, but Dan also didn't account for their accuracy to be able to hit. They just did. Oh, they just fire random, like you
Yeah.
know.
I have no reason to save him.
Okay. They all. And so we will end.
They'll
this-
probably just assume I'm dead, so it's fine.
Okay. So are you guys all gonna just leave, or are you gonna help him?
Yeah, I'm going to go through the
Matt.
secret passage and try and get out of there.
No one knows
Yeah,
that he
I mean,
did
have we
this.
No one knows that. Yeah. Okay.
You've just-
Everyone, roll
surely
me
they've
percep-
heard a massive...
Roll me perception, everyone. Apart from Matt.
I'm not perceiving much.
Matt, roll me a death saving throw.
For God's sake, 25.
A dex.
Dirty
saving
20.
throw.
Look,
Dirty 20.
You heard something outside, a large thud, and a load of rat men go. "Rah!"
You can work it out. I rolled a 5 on my dex saving throw, so...
That's one death.
Nat
well-
1.
Oh,
Danny,
idiots.
you
It's all the gold
try
jingling in
to
your
open the
pockets.
closet again, but it's a different closet without a secret entrance. But you can't hear it. It's a soundproof closet as well, so you couldn't hear it.
You bugged yourself into the recording studio they've got.
Did anyone else get over 14?
Have we already counted mine? 25.
Yeah, I mean you're not even caring.
I got it.
Yeah. So you've heard what you heard. None of you else, or the rest of you haven't heard anything, right? So are you going to act on that pixie point?
I I probably should, shouldn't I?
Well,
I'd like to point out, genuinely, I will not judge you either way. I couldn't care
with
less.
moral. But remember, like I think,
I understand that I
You're a
am
bad
evil,
guy.
James.
like I'm not saying this. I'm just saying, do what you think your character would do.
I'm
going
enjoying his
to-
pain and suffering, so I would
Okay.
leave him.
I'm
Yeah,
going
think
to
of all the more
ask
pain
other
and suffering
two.
I could enjoy if I was brought back to life and then killed again.
I'm going to ask the people around me. I'm going to turn off the invisibility for now and ask the people around me. Dragon's gone down. Is he helpful enough to save?
So
Dan
just
comes out of the
it's
cupboard.
like walk out of a
Dan,
closet.
Dan comes out of the cupboard after
I
recording
don't-
a hit single.
Gonna beat Hestia.
Falion, you're at the door, just sort of wondering what's going on. And, like,
Sounds about right.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. Fratello's probably he's halfway down the corridor at this point. Like he's gone. Is there anything? So what? Sorry.
I'm not.
Right, let's
Only
fuck
the
off.
strong
Next time
survive.
it's going to be a rescue mission, though.
No.
Or Matt's
If
just
he
gonna
wasn't strong
create
enough
a
to
new
win, that's
character.
on him.
Either that or I just wake up in the middle of the woods somewhere and then
Yeah,
I'll...
this was his idea.
Yeah.
This was entirely his
Yeah,
own
it's
fault.
fine. I take full responsibility for my actions.
Okay, you.
I
I'm
feel
gonna tell you guys something, and then I'm gonna deafen you all, and then tell Matt something.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
So you all head down the
Those
corridor.
death saves.
You hear the shouts and celebration of Ratmen after they're finally free from the tyranny, and they're allowed to plunder at their own will, and not the will of someone else. Their martyr, the great and late. I shouldn't have written his name down, but I now need it. Bartholomew
Bartholomew.
Brixton. He died for their sins, and now they are starting a religion based on it, which I know you hate, Falion.
I've created a new
and
religion.
now
I hate that more than killing anyone.
they returned that. Yeah, you've now come out the back of the keep. Where you're down a general, you're down an army. There's only you have nothing else really. You've got some money, but on to the next
lot of
village. It's whatever you want. You have what you have and nothing more anymore. You could try and reconvene with the other armies, but that's sort of you're sort of in the wilderness without any help, without any assistance, without any guide.
But let's be honest, guys. It wasn't the rewards or the losses. It was the friends you
Matt,
made
shut
along
the
the way.
fuck up.
You.
I'm now
about to
going
say-
to deafen people.
Can
Uh,
I?
I
would like
was about to say it's the kids we killed along the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
I'm now going to deafen
James, can you just pop into the other chat?
private.
maybe.
Okay.
That'd be easier, wouldn't it, if you and me just pop into the other chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was going to say for the viewers. Without
Oh,
Okay, so
actually,
we'll
yeah,
pop
no, it
into
would
the
be
other chat.
easier for me Discord-wise,
yeah.
yeah, if you guys pop into the other chat.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
that.
figured.
I
We'll
was also thinking you could all watch it, but that's all right.
No, they might be able to lip read.
Yeah.
Just out of interest, James, while I've got you, sorry, because I've just never seen what happened when I put in 0 on D&D Beyond. What's a failure save? A death save?
Death save. You make 3 of them. You make death saves, and if you make 3 failures or a failure and a nat 1, you die forever.
Oh, okay.
If you make, and you have to get 10 or over, I believe, or 11
Oh,
or
okay,
over.
that's interesting. I just never. Yeah, it's not a mechanic I'd seen.
No, it's pretty. Yeah, it's basically if you're gonna kill a character, they get 3 chances, and they have to. It's 50-50 chance, and they have to get best 3.
That's
whether they
interesting.
win. Okay, so you are on your last legs.
Yeah, very much so.
You suddenly find yourself in a glowing room. Around you are sounds of angel song and wonderful,
Oh, that sounds nice.
wonderful harp. You talk. You a man comes up to you and says, "Hello," and he's very angelic and seems just lovely. He says, "Come with me, my son," and brings you forth to these golden gates. And these
As
golden
if
gates.
Barnaby's gone to heaven.
Barnaby went to heaven, and he's there at the golden gate. And there, the golden gates open, and then you see a familiar face. As explosions blast off in the distance, and the cries of angels and smoke billows and scorching fires burn through this land as the shadowy figure of the Dark Lord appears and says, "Well, Barnaby, looks like we've got work to do," grabs you by the throat, plunges you deep into the cloud floor until you land on the floor in your body as the Dark Lord raises his hand and says, and speaks in the Ratmen tongue and says some inspiring speech about unity. Anyone that wants to differ from him, he burns with fire, and he says, "So, where are my generals?" And that is where we will end the session. That we will invite. I'm going to go in the other one and get people in.
Yeah. Folks, what's going? Ooh, who knows? Exciting times.
Yeah, as that happens again. So then the cheer of Ratman as they celebrate and yeah, and that is where we're going to leave it. For our some of our adventurers are lost. Some of our adventurers have died.
Oh.
The way forward is strange, but it will come.
Guessing we're not going to be able to try and make a Zoom if call with him later.
I'm dead on the inside. Does that count?
No, I've blocked you.
Oh
all
yeah,
on
you
Zoom.
died ages ago.
Also, I'm confused. Thalion was just sort of like wandering about, and then he suddenly got into the
Yeah.
hidden
Well, I
corridor.
mean,
When did that happen?
You didn't argue with me, did you?
I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, I kind of just imagine Thalion just like sort of walking out the front gate and just being like, "Okay, bye, guys."
There's no one to see you then.
Well, you created that fake of yourself, so I will say.
I did, yeah. I reckon that fake has actually just already become more popular than Thalion himself. I mean, he's a bit.
He lasts for an hour,
Brilliant.
so.
Did you guys enjoy that? Was that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have questions with you at some point, James. I will need to ask.
we could chat about it when you. Yeah, there are
at some point.
Lots of things now at stake.
Oh, I'm really worried what's happened to him now.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
You're probably going to wish you guys had saved me
no.
now just to have made your lives easier.
Oh, I don't care.
I'm really bad at playing villains
really
because
don't
I just
care.
want to help. I just want to
Yeah,
save
exactly.
people.
This is
See,
why.
I think I'm quite good at playing a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I did it,
Just makes me
because
sad.
I always get to play good people, and like I always get to be like the one going, "Oh yeah, the villain trips up and he's a bit of a dickhead," but now I get to be the bad. I get to help you guys kill children, and when it's a good time, not the last time you killed children, which is when you accidentally kill children. I'm speaking to Cooley and
Yeah,
Danny.
I'm quite aware of this.
To be fair, they shouldn't
Hey.
have roleplayed.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been role playing. Role playing is dangerous for your life.
In our
Wait,
first
what?
campaign, or one of our
We
first
should know.
campaigns, there was these. Basically, our adventurers were smuggling weapons outside of the city, or they were. Some of them didn't know they were smuggling. Some of them just thought they were doing like a cargo thing. And then in the road ahead of them, they saw these three people. I asked them to roll perception.
You
They
didn't
didn't
roll
roll
high.
They didn't roll high. They saw these three people who were just sort of like with swords and
Bandit masks,
Hiding in the trees.
with
and-
bandit masks, which was
Yeah.
the key word.
bandit masks. They looked like bandits. They were kids, but were just LARPing.
Oh no.
They got slaughtered.
Absolutely slaughtered.
So
I think
slaughtered.
Cooley cut one in half.
I think that was Jake, but yeah.
Oh,
I love that.
Jake jumped
like,
out of a tree.
yeah.
And then
you accidentally end up being a better villain than I could ever be because I just can't kill children, apparently.
We adopted one, to be fair.
oh yeah, they
We
did
adopted
adopt
the
one. No,
last
no. I don't think it's called adopting when you kill someone's
Kidnapping,
only
adopting.
family and then taking them on as a as a family member. To be fair,
Train command.
Kidnapping
They
is
did
just
win.
adoption with extra steps.
it's called kidnapping. I
Less
believe
steps,
legally.
actually.
Yeah,
Uh,
the paperwork.
That's paperwork.
oh, brilliant! I can't wait for the next session. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very
Yeah,
good.
that was
I'm
awesome.
certainly intrigued.
Yeah, I'm really concerned.
You should. You
I
really
need to
should.
really
be.
put myself into
Like,
the psyche
yeah.
of the villain. I haven't done it yet.
Just think about everyone. Everyone is someone trying to mansplain, or they're all people trying to who you're watching the Joker with, and they're just just imagine that,
Oh,
and then you're done.
Get that on a shirt.
I just suddenly thought as well. You guys don't. I know you probably won't, but don't
No.
go and watch the stream because obviously
Yeah, of course
what
not.
James told me is on the stream. So obviously
Yeah.
don't watch that.
And Chris, if you're watching, please
Which
don't
he
tell.
is, yeah. If
Yeah,
you are
don't
watching
spoil.
and you do go back and watch it, don't say
I don't
anything.
I think
to Rihanna
Chris-
or-
Chris missed out
I
that
think
part.
he's-
Yeah, he
really,
did, but
so-
I was
I
then
think
telling him he
he's
could
stopped
rewind the
watching
stream, but
because
that's cool.
he is.
Yeah, Chris, watch it, man. Watch it, and
He's
then
just
don't tell
sending
me.
me shirtless selfies in his bed now, so I don't think he's
Where
watching
are
anymore.
mine? Chris, what?
Yeah, where's our shirtless selfies?
Oh.
I'll ask
Oh,
him.
he said he saw some of it.
Chris
no
has said no
spoilers.
spoilers.
I'll hold you to that.
Thanks, Chris. Good fam. Cool.
Still
Well,
on
I'm
the
done.
shopping,
So, if you guys want to want to do you want to
Oh,
do a
absolutely.
Yeah, I
stream
probably
on that?
will because I.
For the-
If
Um,
you're, it depends. If
I
you want to
have
head off,
some,
you can. But if you're happy
late night
to,
seminar prep.
if you're happy to hang around for a second, so I can ask a couple of questions, that'd be great.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
it's-
Actually, do you want to
know,
do it
we
on
don't-
stream? Yeah, we'll do it on stream.
Yeah, we don't have to do it tonight. It's up to you. But if you're,
Oh
if
no,
you're
no,
happy to-
I'm free. I'm just sort of. I know that everyone else is. This has been a long old stream. And I don't-
Chris wants your snap, Dan, so he can send you shirtless selfies.
Wait, don't put it on stream.
Yeah, don't put it in the stream chat.
Don't just
Danny, what is your snap?
don't
I don't have
ask it
Snap.
now.
I don't have Snap.
Yeah, what?
He's
that's
going to
your
set one
problem.
up now.
Yeah, I will. I'll set one up just for you, Chris. I
That's
won't
your
give it to
problem.
Rihanna.
Okay, cool. Well,
I'm gonna start calling you
Chris and
me
Rihanna.
and
I've
Matt
got
are
a
gonna
plan
stay on
to
stream.
really confuse Danny and just like go to a party at which Danny is and both at the same time flirt with him. Just
So that's good because
really
Danny
unlock
only
that
goes to my
bisexual
party.
waiting to happen that we see in Danny.
I only go to James's party, and I normally flirt with people there anyway, so. fuck
Oh
it.
yeah, oh yeah. Do you remember that?
Mm.
Oh my god,
Oh, we got.
You remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
what
I
was
remember
that?
now.
I can't remember. I
That
can't
was-
remember it. It was
That was a bet, and I
that
went.
was a strange party. Anyway,
It was.
we should probably move
Yeah,
on.
I need
Yeah.
sleep and work in the morning, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And
Catch
we
you
might have to
later.
go. Yeah.
See you soon.
Thanks,
Alright,
guys.
take care, guys.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Bye.
Cheers.
I
Thanks
just-
for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
That's
Good
all
to meet
right.
you.
Thanks for coming. See ya.
Whilst you guys are still here, can I quickly test the room DVD to see if it works with you guys?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Bearing in
Well,
mind,
you-
obviously,
let's go.
it will briefly stream, but obviously, just you don't have to do all of it. Just do the titles or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, even
Oh.
at the main menu, if the main menu pops up and I can hear it, then you know it works.
Yeah. I'll let you guys do your thing first, actually, and then I'll just call you back after you stop the stream.
Well, it's up to you, dude.
I'll
I
wrap
don't mind
it.
if you want to do it now, quick.
Well, do you want to test it on the private?
Yeah, I'll test it on private and then see what happens.
Yeah,
See you
then we can hop over once we're done.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, questions. Question the first.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, kind of. I kind of assumed when you said I was unconscious that I was probably going to bump into the Dark Lord and be sucked into wherever it was he ended up.
It's not a big deal.
So I'm in hell types thing.
Yeah.
Have my abilities and health stuff reset, or does it just work differently here?
So basically, the Dark Lord, you went to heaven. God knows why. You went to heaven. Again, I'm not going to tell you about the way that divinity works, but you went to heaven, and
the Dark
then
Lord just went,
the Dark Lord. I'll tell you what. The Dark Lord explains what happened. So the Dark Lord died. He obviously went to hell.
Yeah.
He then killed everyone in hell.
Nice.
Destroyed every. He saw the demonic presence which gave him his power. He killed outright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killed basically everyone in hell. Fought his way up to heaven. I haven't decided yet, but I think he killed God. So he
Nice.
thinks he's killed God. Or all the powerful gods, whichever sort of, yeah. He's killed a lot of people. Destroyed heaven with like holy hand grenades or whatever.
Yeah. Making sure to count to 3, no more, no less.
Exactly. I might give that as a special weapon for him.
Feel free.
And then he saw you just as he destroyed heaven. I was like, Barnaby. And he expected you to be the first one to die. In fact, he's surprised it happened so.
It's surprised it took so long.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, I'm gonna need a general when I get that back. And he grabs you by the throat and returns and basically brought you back to life.
Okay.
The war cleric. He has killed both the devil and God.
So he is essentially God now.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
and
he's,
he will
so
have
he's brought me back to
and
life.
he knows, and because he's God, he's found out who killed him. He knows everything.
Yeah.
And because he knows that you haven't killed him, he trusts you slightly more than he did before.
Okay.
And you're basically, the idea of my next session is going to be, you're going to return as a spy for the Dark Lord, or you're going to return as a spy for the Dark Lord, and then or you're going to return with an army behind you, hunting down. I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Yeah, that's kind of details. Obviously, that sort of thing you can let me know just before or whatever.
Yeah, I think
what we'll do. What I think then, I don't know. Obviously, it's up to you. But so next session, obviously, I'll stream it still, but I won't. Shall we just put the thought out to the guys that essentially I'm just going to stream it? I won't be there to start off with.
Yeah, I
won't put my webcam on. I'll be just there and muted.
Yeah, I think maybe. Okay, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Can you write for me another evil character? Just like an evil rogue or something. Something that's like, they go to a small town and they find this sheriff who's really like thingy. And then what we'll have Barnaby just slaughter him. Outright.
Yeah.
And so it'll really come as a fucking surprise.
Yeah, like that.
So yeah, so you come in with another character.
Do you want me to try and make this other character really likable as well, like really
gel
with the other guys?
Please do. Make him don't make him cool. Just make him
likable.
He's just I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah. Okay. So kind of, I'll make him basic because the way I think the only way to make him likable to the other guys will basically just to be make him in awe of them.
Yeah.
Because if he's a badass like them, then they'll just be like meh. Whereas actually, if he's not that much of a badass but looks up to them and wants to help them.
Oh, make him a blacksmith that will give them free weapons.
Yeah.
or like something like that. So like give them upgrades, which doesn't matter because now their enemy is gone. But you know that's
Yeah.
slightly
Okay.
helpful.
Yeah. Cool. I'll have a think, and
I might also level everyone up. I don't know.
Okay, well, just because level-wise, it doesn't really matter what this guy is, does it? So
No. Make him like yeah.
no, I might
I'll
not even bother. I might not even bother doing him a character sheet. I'll just give you a name and a bit of a bio, because essentially he's basically an NPC, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, so actually, I tell you what, give him a character a bit because I feel like I want to do it like an hour and a half into the session rather
Okay.
than
Yeah, not too soon.
yeah, because I don't want it to be like oh he's been you've been dead. Oh, I know you're alive again.
Yeah. You want the other guys to think no, that Barnaby's genuinely gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Love it. Absolutely love
Perfect.
it. Genius. Oh, I'm excited.
Right? It's
Cool.
gonna be
Right. And on that note, I
Yeah.
think we'll kill the stream off, and then we'll go check with Cooley that his stuff's working. But
Perfect.
yeah, so James,
Thanks.
we are not
I
worthy.
thought it was yeah.
But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.